Good evening, everyone. Hey, you party people, late night out party animals, bears, gators, bats, and whatever else you are out there. Wombats from our friends in Australia. Welcome. It's another late night with Dadman and Friends. And hey, we're doing a lot of experimentating with this show with times, nights, and all this stuff nowadays, just to see how things are going. Uh, we got some invites to some other people, but hey, the queen herself is here. The most important person around here is here, and it's the great Mrs. Dadman
Hello.
Walking.
How do you wave? How do you wave like this? Hey, everybody. Hello. I don't quite know
That
how to do that. It's weird. Anyway,
that is
hi.
awesome. Hello, and we got the great
Yeah.
Snortopoops crew burr out there. Hello, humans and other critters. Well, we are getting started here. We are hit the like button. Thanks for being here so early, Snortopoopus, and glad
Yes.
you're out here tonight. And he says that digesting his nummy steak and relaxing until the snooze carries him off. Be heading over to Lake Buena Vista tomorrow night. Oh, any specific plans in Lake Buena Vista? Hmm.
Have fun. Have fun.
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, I know Lorena's having her little meetup thing on Saturday somewhere over there, but man, have fun down there. Woo, man. I like going Lake Buena Vista in Universal and Disney. Don't you, Mrs.?
Yes. And Castle's saying hi too.
Oh, oh, Castle, come on. You can stay up. I'll send you the link and come
And
hang with us.
look at what I'm making, guys. This is what you can
Oh,
say. I'm making this crazy thing
yeah.
tonight. Is that not
It's what
insane?
block? EAS block.
It's the mini blocks.
The glare's
It's
hitting it just right with that blue. Is it
well,
EAS
I'm
block?
showing more the picture than the
Okay.
that's what I'm working on. It's Idea, I don't know, Idea Blocks or something, but
Mm-hmm.
it's got 1,232 pieces, and I separated them by container because I'm not sure if they need to be. But these are the dinky ones again, guys. See, they're the dinky ones. So, well, not as dinky as the others. So maybe not quite so horrific.
Oh,
Yeah, but
did you take a picture?
it
Did you take a
says
picture of the bison?
I posted it already,
Uh, okay.
but this one says it's for ages 6 and up. So,
Hmm.
okay,
I think you qualify, don't you?
I think age wise, but maybe not maturity wise.
Yes,
So,
exactly. So,
that's what we're
and
doing tonight.
yeah, we're just kind of hanging, chilling. I'm getting the tweet out.
Okay,
I didn't have
I'm
it
gonna
prepped,
go.
so
I'm gonna
yeah.
go ahead and start.
So
I don't.
where did you get this particular set? Hey, look, it's Masters Maniac Mexico, the triple M.
Hello, hello. This
He
one,
says the force is with me, Darth at Dead Mall Walking 55. We are all here to protect the Empire.
yes.
Thank you. Uh, uh, so tell us more
This one
about
I
this.
got at
Okay,
Amazon on Amazon.
really.
I was curious about it, so that one has two containers. That's where the other one went. And I was curious about how these went because I like those. I think they're cute. Um, so we're going to see how it goes, man. If I like it, I'll buy some more from this company. If I don't, then I won't. But they weren't as expensive as like um, the L ones are, the Legos are, and so I thought I would try them. They're not compatible with Lego blocks, but I thought I would try it and see.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now,
that's
how
kind
many
of where
pieces is that though?
this one has 1,232 pieces. And here's the little brick remover. That's a little uh, tool you use if you need to remove something.
What would you call those blocked toys?
They're called
What would you call?
I call them what did I call them last night? Mini locking blocks or something. I look up like I can't remember what I look up online for them, but they're the interlocking blocks. Um,
And what's that going to be again?
it's going to be a shop,
Okay.
a tea shop.
All right. Well, hey. All right. Well, hey. Thank you, everybody here. We got 5 people with us now. Woohoo!
Awesome.
Exactly. As we're like Snort Poop is saying, he's resting and digesting
Well,
that food.
you just rest and just enjoy. We greatly appreciate you guys being here.
Mm-hmm. And I'm wrapping up getting this tweet out because
That's
there's like
okay.
exactly.
What's so crazy about this
Mhm.
one is that they're
Yeah.
not a lot of the same pieces. There's like 2 and 1,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just gonna make it really interesting to find some of them. These are all the pieces that are here,
Mm-hmm.
so that's going to be very interesting to see.
I see. And what do you do the color code thing? Like, do you sort them by colors or something like some
Not when
people
I'm
do?
doing this. No, these I didn't know if the bags were pertinent, so I sorted them by the bag. But no, not this. This is it's yeah. Like I said, there's 1 or 2 of each one, and yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It's too involved.
Hmm. Yeah, that's
So,
wow. It's just that's too involved for me. Those little pieces.
and these are bigger than the ones I did yesterday. The ones
Mm-hmm.
I did yesterday were much smaller.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those things. Those things. I'm like
I
sitting there
think
looking.
they were like about a quarter the size of a block, and I think these are like half size. So these are a little bigger than the
Mm-hmm.
ones yesterday.
You see, Masters is saying he loves bricks. So
Yeah,
it sounds like something Masters loves.
interlocking bricks, I guess you would call them, because they're not really.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can't. They're not. These are not Legos. They're not the Lego
Right.
brand. So I don't like using that word
Right.
because it's not. So interlocking bricks, I guess, is the best way to describe it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's a good. Um. Now, Masters asking, there are so-called diamond bricks. Have you tried them before?
I have not tried diamond bricks. I've never heard of them. That sounds very interesting. I have got so many Lego kits that I need to do. I bought a lot on the trip, and
Mm-hmm.
I have found a lot that I had bought throughout the um I don't know because I thought I would do them and I never did them. I have
Mm-hmm.
a Wally from the Disney movie.
Mm-hmm.
I have uh, Doctor Who, the TARDIS, the inside and the outside of it. I have there's a Star Wars something. What did we get? Uh, um,
Trench Run.
the trench run.
Trench Run. Yeah.
I've
And then,
got I've got a Cowboys helmet, the
well, that
NFL
was my
team.
fault.
Yeah, well, I that's something you like. So,
Yeah.
and then I got this one, and I got a lot of
Well,
I got
Squeaka
a
bought you a number of them too,
got
right?
a lot of yes.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of the
Yeah.
mini blocks,
Park Rangers. Uh,
motorcycles.
was it
Uh,
was it Devil's Mountain also one of them?
yeah, we got the legend, and this is what I'm going to do one time. It's in honor of Fortnite. It's a
Looks like that.
llama. It's a
Oh,
llama pinata.
looks like a multicolored Rudolph the Red-Nosed
It's
Reindeer.
a llama pinata.
Okay, well, that was an
But
interesting
I
looking
want I
llama.
wanted to do this one and see how it went. So
Huh.
we will see.
Well,
So
that is very true. That is very interesting. Why? How do you work? I don't know. Those
well,
pieces are small for me. Those pieces are small for me. But you said they're definitely larger than the bison pieces last night.
they're larger than the bison pieces. Yes, The
Wow.
bison pieces were incredibly, incredibly small. And I
Yeah.
still use tweezers to kind of look and go through stuff.
Hey, the Padawallaby's here. Hey, Padawallaby says it looks like it's from Viva Pinata game.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's just some, and the way I
Mm-hmm.
do it, like I say, these are just since there's so many. Last night there weren't so many, and I knew
Mm-hmm.
I was going to finish it, so I just dumped them on the uh table.
Well,
But this
when
one
I
I'm
went
not
to
going to get done.
when
So
I went to bed, just before I went to bed, I thought I heard you say is like, oh no, you thought you lost a piece, but
I did. Yes, I did, but I did not.
okay.
So
Well,
I was.
Master said pinatas are cool. The season is coming.
I saw
So
that they have a new kind of pinata.
is
Um,
it is there a
it's
season
called.
for pinatas?
I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, what did you see? Sorry about that.
It's okay. That it's like a spinner pinata instead of how they had them where you could pull the so that kids wouldn't hurt themselves. You pulled the strings.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one they had is that they pulled like one and it spun and it just spun around and then it opened up and all the candy like spun out. I don't know if
Mm.
that's much safer, but
Okay.
it's what they did.
So you're organizing your piece, right? Your pieces, right?
I'm
You're.
actually looking for okay, here's step 1
Mm-hmm.
and this is step 1 right here. So I got that. So now I'm getting here's step 2 and here's all the pieces I got to find. For step 2, then the blue it tells you what pieces you need.
Right.
So I'm just looking for all those pieces right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it tells you how many you need of each one. And I'm just putting them in here and then I'll put this together and then I'll go to step 3 and do what it says.
So you're doing it like you do your puzzles, where you organize, find your pieces so that you can build,
I'm
right?
doing it by the directions.
Mm.
I'm only picking the ones that I need.
So you're not like the Padawannabe with being dump the bag in a pile and start building, right?
Well, this is what these are, but the only thing is that I have them in containers instead of
Ah,
in a pile.
all
But
right,
yes, that's yes.
all
But
right,
I've got to find the pieces for it, so that's what I'm looking for, are
all
the
right,
pieces so that I can build.
all right. Well, that's cool. Well, guess what? We got a guest coming in.
Awesome.
It's the great. It's been a while. The great Whoopa Troopa. Howdy, Whoopa.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm tired.
Uh,
I actually took about a 30-minute nap earlier, so I had to
oh,
get something for the late night shift. So, but how have you been doing, my friend? How's football and sports treating you?
oh man, my fantasy football team is not doing great right now. So
Oh, that's right. Joe
not.
Burrow is your quarterback, right?
Well, he had a good game finally, and then Justin Jefferson got injured, and he's going to
No.
be out for at least 4 weeks. So I can't catch a break.
uh,
How's the other job, the sports coverage working out? Still enjoying it?
Yeah, it's fun. Hopefully it goes well because I had to. I don't know what's going on with Spectrum out here. They did this yesterday. They're doing it today, and they're apparently doing it tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
where they're having these like outages from midnight to 6. And so yesterday I was supposed to work a game, but I'm like, oh shoot, I'm not gonna finish. So hopefully they're not too
Mm-hmm.
mad about that because I told them like, hey, someone else is gonna have to do the fourth quarter because I can't. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a lot of fun. I got to do the Boise State game,
oh, how
which
cool.
that blue field is
Interesting.
sometimes difficult, sometimes easier. It really depends.
You mean in terms of yeah? Sometimes in the daytime, the glare off that field is just hideous.
hmm
It
And
just
sometimes it's like, trying to figure out exactly where someone is can be harder. But also, when it's the white jersey, the other team had the white jerseys, it's like, well, it's definitely contrasts very well.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That was always unique with that thing. That
Yeah,
field
now
is. Go
more
ahead.
teams are doing it, right? Because I know Coastal Carolina has the teal field, which I just think that's ugly. but I think
Yeah.
another team has it. I know that there was some. I think it was a high school team, or maybe it was like an FCS team that had an all black field. Like that's gonna
Hmm.
get real hot. I think it was in like upstate New York, so it's not that bad. But it's like, man, that's still gonna get pretty hot in the summer.
Oh,
Yeah. It's I don't like the blue fields because they really they used to be something neat because they were different, but now they just have gotten annoying. They lost their uniqueness somewhere along the way.
Yeah, I think it was cool when like Boise State did it, and then now more and more people doing it, and it's just
Hmm.
meh. And
Exactly.
yeah, Coastal Carolina has like it's like teal, but it's not quite teal. It's like dull teal. It
Hmm.
looks gross. Like, why did you choose that?
Oh, I know. It's crazy. It's
FIU
just
just had something like that, right? Don't they?
well, we'll have to look at that then. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. I will look at
Uh,
that real quick. So, if I can find that image. So, I've got some other memes and stuff too to share. We're gonna have some laughs in a little
ooh,
bit. We've been just watching the missus as she's been starting these blocks, and we are talking about pinatas. And I
pinatas.
mentioned a season, and Masters said, yes, season is starting at 12 December, ends with Children's Day at the beginning of February. They're also popular for birthday parties.
Hmm.
Oh, no. Pat Wannabe says, I'm still waiting for a Whoopa Mega Block set still.
Oh, there is a Whoopa something blocks.
Really?
They don't have hold on. Whooper.
Yeah.
What's it called? It's not. It's the Mega Constructs with an X in
Hmm.
constructs. They look kind of goofy, but they do have a
Yeah.
Whooper, and I think
All right.
Punkwalla bought one. So
Oh, really? Wow.
yeah, but
Now I'm going to show this football field. This looks normal to me. Or am I missing something with it? We're going to
which
look at this field. Yeah, the FIU field because it
oh,
almost looks normal to me. But hey, you never know. All right, right here.
maybe it's hold on. I was seeing something.
Maybe it's a different school. But you know what's interesting? All the millions of dollars going in Florida to build this reminds me of the UCF stadium. This is like the daggum stadiums out of the 1980s with the erector sets, all metal bleachers and
And
stuff like this. And yet the friggin' god awful amount of money they pay for these things.
you'd
It's
think
like,
you would not want metal bleachers in Florida.
well, and if that's the cheap way, then dear God, for what they ended up paying for these things, it's beyond ridiculous. So,
I think I was just talking away and I was muted. I apologize.
oh,
Oh,
I thought,
I was kind of moving a little bit because I'm squishing these blocks all around. So if it gets annoying, just tell me and I will stop.
no, you do what you got. I think people are enjoying watching you do
Hunt for
that.
these
Well,
stupid
yeah,
ass pieces,
exactly.
man. This is like annoying because I
Yeah,
need like one of stuff.
yeah.
I guess they just colored part of their field for they had a Miami Vice week this last
Oh
week.
gosh.
Oh no.
'Cause I know
Okay.
they brought a Lambo on out on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wouldn't mind that.
Oh here, if you were talking about memes, I have kind of gross one for you, Dad man.
Oh gosh, here we go. Oh gosh.
I
Okay.
saw I saw this. It's a new exclusive at Taco Bell.
Oh gosh.
Let's see. Let me pull this thing down. All right. Where is? Oh shoot! I'm waiting to see yours.
Oh, do I need I share it?
Oh
I sent it to
yeah.
you in Discord.
Oh, you sent it in Discord. Oh shoot. Okay, hold
Well,
on
I
a
can.
second. Let me. Yeah, if you can bring it up on your screen, I can share it from there. We got 9 people watching us. Hey, hey lurkers, we love you lurkers too. Thank y'all for being here. If y'all make sure you hit the like and subscribe. We're 21 away from 500. Like,
Yes,
we
they
gotta.
haven't taken away. They have
I
not
know.
taken away
Yeah, exactly.
the subs, so we're claiming them.
Yes,
And just
exactly.
because
So,
we claimed them, I'm sure they'll take them away.
yeah, exactly. So, alrighty. So let me. That okay? That's what that was. Okay, never mind. I got multiple windows. Oh my god! All right, Snortopoopas. I don't know how even you're going to react to this thing. This is I don't know. This is scary or what?
Well, you
But but
you've heard of the Doritos Locos
yes,
tacos,
I've heard of
right?
it. Howdy, buddy. Good to see you tonight, buddy. Wait till you see this. Oh my goodness! It's a oh my
Oh
god
gosh, no,
Oreo Locos Taco.
okay, that's funny.
Now is that a fake? Is that fake or
It's
is that a
Yeah,
real thing?
it's
Okay.
fake.
Oh, if you even had to ask, for real.
Well, I don't
Oh.
know these things nowadays. They come out with crap that's real all the time, and
Okay, you are right. You are right.
it's like,
Oh
yeah. But
gosh.
God, I actually like.
And you
But
see
in a way,
they replaced the sour cream in there with the cookies and cream.
oh, dude, that I wish that they would try that.
Oh, you
Oh my
I
would.
really
gosh.
wish that they would
He's
try that.
he's a
It,
I
sick puppy. He's a sick
if you
puppy.
tried it, I'd be okay. I don't think I want to try
I will.
it.
I want to try that. I truly want to try that. But Snortopoopas is screaming, no, just no.
It should be no. It should be no on every level.
Oh my goodness,
I
that
just
is
saw that
crazy though.
today and I thought it was hilarious. Oh
Oh,
gosh.
that's too funny.
Wow. Oh,
Speaking of Taco Bell, do
yeah.
you want to hear some big news?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do that. Come on. That's
So
what we're here
it's
for.
it already happened. So sadly, if you haven't hopped on the train, you already missed it.
Mm-hmm.
But on 10/4, which I guess was like National Taco Day, they
Yes.
sold
Thank you. You reminded me of something. But go ahead.
they sold a Taco Lovers Pass, which if you bought it for $10, means every day for the next 30 days you can get one taco. No extra charge after the $10 initial purchase.
I have
Wow.
heard of that. I have heard of that.
So I believe I have today is the 12th, right? So I think I got
Yes. It for 4 more minutes in the East Coast. It's the 12th. Yes.
so I think I've had in that time I've had what is that? How many days is it since the 4th? Is that 9
Eight,
days? 8
eight, nine,
days? Well, I guess
4,
because
8.
the fourth count is one of the days. So 4, 5, 6,
Mm-hmm.
7,
Okay,
8,
so
9,
probably
10.
a
9
lot,
days.
a lot.
So in 9 days, I have had 7 Taco Bell tacos.
Oh my
Well,
God.
Oh my
Oh, that's
gosh.
just,
Yes. There you go.
I did give one to my
Yes. Not
family,
October
so
4th.
only 6, and someone else had one. So.
Well,
that's
October 4th was also National Golf Lovers Day and Vodka Day.
Oh,
And National Walk to School Day. That's the first Wednesday in October. But let me see real quickly. For us in the East Coast, we've got 3 more minutes, I think. Let's see. Try to scroll down. This reminds me of what we previewed on this channel a while back about the national days. Let's see. October 12th, National Farmers Day. All right. Woohoo.
excuse
It's
me.
also National Gumbo Day.
Ooh,
Oh wow.
I can get behind that day.
Yeah. National Savings Day. Boo. We don't like adulting.
Uh,
So World Sight Day is the second Thursday in October, which is today. And the great state of Vermont. Hey, they get their own day, National Vermont Day.
National Vermont
Oh
Day.
man,
How do
that's
they?
quick. We should
Do
get
all
a
the other
day.
states have a day?
I don't know. We'll have to see it as we go through this. But also the big important one for great minds like Snortopoopas out there, National Free Thought Day, October 12th. So we have 3 minutes in the East Coast to continue thinking for ourselves.
After that, it's cut off.
After
Yeah.
that, no more thinking for you.
After that, it's full head empty.
Yes, which sometimes makes life really nice.
It
Yes.
does.
I've got one piece I got to find, and it's going to be a pain to find it.
Yeah, you keep looking.
I was hoping that they kind of had them in the same container, so it'd be
Mm-hmm.
easier to find them. But
Oh, like those numbered bags that they have sometimes.
yes, yes, this one is not that, and it's got like a bunch of just one piece of that particular one. So
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm.
all these 1,200 pieces, I got to find one.
Oh, that's
Of one
always fun.
specific one. Oh man.
Yes.
See, it gets me
Anything?
with people like you that had the patience to do that.
Well,
I wish
That's
I need to get back into Legos, but I have too many hobbies going on at once.
well, I don't. I play video games and this, so I figured it won't hurt to do another to have Legos. So
The two jobs is tough, but also I've got
hmm
the video games, I got the sports, I got
mm.
the, I got all my plushies. I have been collecting a lot of plushies.
Oh, cool.
mm.
Well,
Well,
are they
Sort of Poop has just said it right. He gave up on
Pokemon?
thinking. It gets
I
him in
gave up on.
trouble.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
thinking's overrated.
yeah. And Euro Toys, welcome. Hello, good to see you tonight.
Hello.
Wait,
Oh, I'm
and
getting frustrated.
Masters is asking, what do you think about Disney bragging about buying Epic Games? Also hot news.
Oh, did they buy Epic Games?
I don't know. I'm
I
not
didn't
sure.
know if they did. Maybe I'm behind on my news.
I'm
I have
I
surprised
did.
this. I'm surprised Disney can afford to buy anything these days. From the sound of it.
Yeah. I don't know exactly how it works. It sounds like a lot of the money stuff is. It sounds like they can just kind of make the money up, which is fun.
yes, yes.
It's
Yes,
like, how did they?
It's
I'll look into that in just a second. But let's see. It's now 12 o'clock a.m. on the East Coast. We are now October 13th. Here
Oh,
is for your night. Here is what's coming up for National Day Calendar for October 13th. It is Metastatic Breast Cancer Awareness Day, October 13th. Sorry, I'm going to skip
having a
around a little bit.
maniacal laughter after,
No,
breast cancer probably
that's
isn't the best thing
no,
to do.
because
it's a little
I don't mean
suspicious.
it. I don't mean it that way. It's
I
you.
know you
I
don't.
no. I because the very next one it listed was National No Bra Day. So I'm like,
Okay, that's
that kind of. I was trying to like, do I say this right after the other one? But
I
yeah,
think they did that on purpose for sure.
I think they did. I do think they did.
yes.
Oh, that's too funny.
I'm like, is this true?
Should I or should I not say this? Is kind of what's going on in your
Yeah.
brain.
Hmm.
Yep.
That's me at work every day.
Should I or should I not?
Well, I always think of a funny joke, and I type half of it in like our work chat, and then I have to pause and think, is is HR gonna want to hear me after I say this joke?
Yeah,
Oh,
who is this going
hey.
to offend?
By the way, B from O says hello. B from O, good to see you.
Oh,
You agree, and yeah, that's his thing right now is just doing all kinds of stuff like that. And hi, Jess, good to see you.
Hello.
So,
hello.
all right, let me get back to October 13th, National No Bra Day. October 13th, I guess, is a day of freedom for ladies, but hey, it's also National Yorkshire Pudding Day.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know about
Now,
that.
October 12th was National Free Thought Day. Well, October 13th is National What?
I, well, when you said no bra day and then you said national free, and I was so afraid of what was going to come after that.
Oh, well, you stopped me for sure. But
Yeah.
also National Train Your Brain Day.
Train my
All right.
brain.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Why?
How am I supposed to? No, never mind.
Yep.
And National Day, October 13th. The last one is Navy Birthday. The Navy's birthday. Let's see. Look at that. Is it? Let's see. October 13th, the United States Navy observes its birthday every year. Wow. With only
Okay.
2 ships
I
in the
think
crew,
most-
manned, the Continental Navy
I don't
was
think
born on
that's
October
very.
13, 1775.
I don't think that's very special. I think pretty much everyone celebrates their birthday every year.
Oh,
Train your broad day. Oh, good one, buddy.
Uh,
Star Poopus release the boobs. Train your brain. There you go. Instead of train your brain, I got it. Yeah, God. Yeah. That's too funny out there, folks. Thank y'all. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, it said October 13th, 1775 is when it was, the Navy was born. It was a decision of the Continental Congress set the Navy on course to carry arms to the British Army, not to defend against it. However, these 2 ships and crew represent the birth of the U.S. Navy. Throughout the war, the Revolutionary War, the importance grew. Today, the U.S. Navy maintains 40 naval bases across the country, including the world's largest naval station, Norfolk, in Norfolk, Virginia.
hmm,
So,
very.
that's really where it goes. Of course, so Now, it says how to observe a Navy birthday. I didn't know there
step
were instructions that come with this.
step one:
Hungry,
get a box of crayons.
hungry. Yes, the missus is rocking those little
Yes.
pieces. Exactly. And
This one isn't quite as small as the other one.
but you did tweet out about the bison earlier, correct?
Yes,
So
I
we can
did
see that.
send. I did post it. Yes.
Oh, Master said, train my brain, forgot about that. Yeah, we all do. The missus sometimes on the weekend asks me when it's numbers. She's like, "You're an accountant." I said, "Yeah, but it's after work. My brain's clocked off." So
Hey,
yes,
That's
and you get to
okay.
hear Whoopa, hungry. You get to hear Whoopa. So
who's
you
that
know,
guy?
yeah, that Whoopa guy. So
Never
it's
heard
all
of
good.
him.
Oh, Jess is
Ah,
starting dog sitting for 3 weeks. Oh,
oh, fun.
well,
Oh, 3 weeks.
well.
Wow.
As
Hey,
long as you like them, that's all that matters.
exactly. That's what counts.
Well, not really. I guess as long as you get paid, that's really all that
Well, as
matters.
long as the dog's like you, too.
I guess that's a big thing too, isn't it?
I usually dog sit for my aunt, but she got a new dog, and it's weird. All these dogs, the dogs almost always love me. I'm very good with
Hmm.
dogs, but this dog just does not trust me at all, and like just barking at me
Yeah.
for an hour. Even like everyone came down, and I don't live in their house, but everyone who lives in that house was around, like talking to me, and obviously very calm because they know me. And this dog was still like
Was not a hat.
convinced, convinced that I'm just a intruder. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what's up
Yeah.
with that?
You're a bad dog, is what you are. Bad dog.
Apparently,
Bad dog. Bad dog. Well, Jess, does that mean that you might be able to do Fortnite this weekend if we do an impromptu Fortnite at some point? But hey, definitely, because you're always working these days. And how are you saying that cat sitting is harder, especially Siamese cats? I didn't realize you could cat sit though.
Well, you
I
make sure
guess you
they're
can.
fed, and you have to go clean their litter box, and you have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, the Pomeranians. I remember those dogs. Yeah, I remember the ones. Yeah, that you sat before. So, well,
My friend, my coworker,
hmm
got a automatic pet feeder because I guess she went out of town for the weekend,
hmm
and so she got a pet feeder so she could like feed the pet on a timed or whenever, and had like a camera so she could see where
How
the
cool is
cat
that?
was. It
I
was
have
pretty
heard of
cool,
those.
but it
hmm
The
was
hard
funny.
thing is if we they weren't as advanced when we went out of town,
hmm
and we I tried one where it just you put a lot of food in, and as they ate it, kind of pushed down. Just kind of
Hmm.
kept feeding. Well, that's okay as long as you have a cat that's not a pig. You have
Uh,
some of those cats that
Yeah.
and we couldn't do that because we had one that was a pig,
oh
and
yeah.
we'd eat all the food in one day and then
Oh
get.
man, look at what Jess has got. Jess has got a situation where a couple of the females are in heat. So,
Oh,
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 great! Yep.
yeah, there you go. All right. So, and she said, yeah, you might take out on the Fortnite as long as it's not too crazy with the dogs. Well, sounds like it could be a very explosive situation there with those dogs in that condition. So, Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. I won't ask. I'll take it. And Hungry likes pommies, so that's cool. Oh, by the way, what this article did say in here about how to observe the Navy birthday is it says, join Navy personnel as they celebrate their history and military heritage. Learn about the naval history in the U.S. and around the world. Explore the various fleets the Navy uses. Celebrate a sailor you know by giving them a shout out. Use hashtag Happy Birthday Navy to post on social media. That's a way to celebrate.
Happy birthday, Navy.
Yay!
My dad's
Yeah.
retired military, retired Navy, actually.
Yay!
Yay.
Well, better barking than other things they could be doing, Jess. So I'll just leave it at that. But let's see. We'll go this. Let's see. Yeah. So that's. Well, do y'all want to know?
No.
We can.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Well, let's. Do you want to know what the first days in October were national days, or do you want to look at what's coming up?
What's the last day in October?
What's that?
What's the last day of October?
I have.
Halloween.
Well, but is there anything else?
Yes,
Okay,
it's
well,
our youngest birthday.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, do you think that'll show up on the calendar?
I think it should.
No. National Candy Corn Day is October 30th, people. Exactly.
National Candy Corn Day.
There you
I
go.
actually like candy corn. I think I'm the only one in the
No,
world,
Dad
maybe.
loves it.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You haven't done it?
Well, listen for the Protestants out there. October 31 is Reformation Day.
Yep.
Also, October 31st is National Doorbell Day.
Okay.
Let me see
National
what.
Doorbell Day. I mean, I guess for Halloween, you're going around ringing the doorbells.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's the only thing I can think of.
How to observe it. Engage visitors with a riddle or tongue twister to celebrate the day. Greet family members with a password or trivia question about the doorbell to gain entry. What? That's crazy. Every ring, chime, jingle, and more celebrate the day with each visitor. Technology brings us a variety of ways to explore the doorbell. What unique chimes do you recall from movies or television? That's not much a way to observe it. That was
I think the answer to that is no.
Yeah. No, it's like, dang. I think Ding Dong Ditch was the only way you could do that. So, but also Girl Scout Founders Day, October 31st. National Magic Day.
Ooh.
National Knock Knock Joke Day.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Dwayne.
Dwayne who?
Dwayne the Dub, I'm dwelling.
Ding dong.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Oh. I was thinking you were going to come up with a different one, but that's awesome. Hey. And Halloween is October 31, yes.
No, I'm not original. You got to remember that.
Well, hey, National Caramel Apple Day is also on Halloween.
Oh,
that
cool.
sounds good.
Caramel apples are too hard for my teeth.
Oh, man.
But I would like to get caramel and dip apple slices in it.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's interesting. So, oh my goodness. Let's see. National Bread. Hey, National Breadstick Day. We have to go to Olive Garden last Friday.
That's one heck of a holiday.
Yes, National Breadstick is the last Friday in October. So Olive Garden.
I saw a thing that people were talking about saying if all of these jobs, if your job had the person at Olive Garden who walked around and like gave you more breadsticks, that every employee would be happier across the nation.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see.
Tennessee,
October 26th. Hold on. October 26th is National Tennessee Day. So, Mrs., since our trip got canceled, let's see. On the 26th is a Thursday in a couple weeks.
Maybe.
I got to stream on the 27th.
Oh darn.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll have to move it.
Well, we'll wait. Well, let's just wait and see.
But we will find time to go to Tennessee again.
Sometime we
will.
will. We will get.
But get the audit out the door. So,
I
and
want to go. I do
hey,
want to
Wes
go to the
Cagle,
Busch
welcome.
Gardens.
Good to see you.
Hello, hello.
Bananarama gals and goth letters for Halloween. Are they still around? Dang. But yeah. Oh, National Mule Day is also October 26th.
Mule?
Yep. National Mincemeat Day is also October 26th.
That's interesting.
Chucky, the Notorious Killer Doll Day is October 25th.
I don't think I want to celebrate that.
Yeah. Well, we had to celebrate Hungry and hanging because October 25th is International Artist Day.
Oh. Only International Artist Day? Like if
I
you're
guess.
a local artist, it doesn't count.
Well, get this. On October 25th is National Greasy Foods Day.
Ooh,
Oh,
I think I celebrate that every day.
I know. I love to too. National Food Day is October 24th.
Huh.
And National Bologna Day is October 24th also.
Ooh, fried bologna.
And you put
Boston
a piece of American cheese in the middle of it.
Boston cream
And when you
pie.
fry it and it goes up and makes like a little ball.
Yeah.
Boston cream pie has a day.
And then you get Fritos and you dip it into the cheese and you eat the Fritos and then you cut a piece of the bologna and you eat it.
I didn't go that far.
Yes, yes, you must.
Oh man, that's
you must
crazy.
Try.
Maybe one day I shall try. I already ate all the Fritos. I get the chili cheese Fritos. Those are the best Fritos.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever had chili cheese
Oh
Fritos.
my gosh, they are the best. Maybe I don't know if I'd go to as far as to say my favorite chip, but they're at least in contention for my favorite chip.
Ooh, they're in the top 5.
I'd say a top 5 for sure.
Well, just the same mincemeat skin as an NPC is on the map right now too.
Yes, that's the ugliest looking.
That is what's really, really cool.
Is that the right color?
So
I think it's too dark. Oh my goodness. I can't find this one piece. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, October 22nd is National Nut Day, so.
That's a holiday for me.
Yay.
Celebrate you.
National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day is October 21st.
Pumpkin cheesecake.
That just doesn't sound good.
I know. Thank you. I mean, I know you like cheesecake, but
and I like pumpkin as pie.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd like it as cheesecake.
Chucky got a date dish of Tilly. Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh God. You know what? Okay. Today is National Release the Bra Day, Free the Bra Day, right?
Right.
The third Wednesday in October is Bra Day USA.
So one day is no bra day and another day is bra day.
Sounds like it. Why not?
Isn't that just a normal day for most women?
Most people, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we got 2 golfing here. Where's Lisa when you need her? It's like National Mulligan Day is October 17th. And, there's another one with golf. Daisy Blossom. Another Global Cat Day is October 16th. So, but Hungry, from what you're telling me, it seems like the Australians suck at anything that's good and sweet and bad for you. So,
they're not good at it?
They're not good at it. Yeah, y'all.
What?
We showed last night theme park food, and we had a big greasy American thing, and the Australian thing looked like some fine dining thing. So
I don't like. That's one thing that I keep seeing in a lot of theaters. Not that I go to a lot of theaters anymore, but I feel like most of them are trying to be upscale. Like, hey, look at this. We've got we're giving you chicken tenders and like fancy like sit down food. Like it's not just a pretzel; it's like a Bavarian. It's like just give me a soft pretzel.
Some of them even have restaurants.
Yeah,
you could go and sit down, and I'm like, why?
and you can like order food at your chair, which is cool, but
Oh, we do
like,
that. Okay, we're
it's
lazy.
extra. Like it
Yes.
costs more money. That's the thing. It's
Yeah, but
I
we paid for the like movie thing that we get,
Mhm.
so we get a
mm,
free ticket and we get a discount on this stuff.
okay.
So yeah, we're lazy. We're one of those
Oh my
people.
god.
Lupa,
Oh my
sorry.
god.
Oh, that's fine. I no, that's
I know.
fine. I was saying like the super fancy stuff.
Yeah, well, it is. It
If
is.
you can get if you go enough that you can get the pass, that's fine. I just always say, they charge you extra for the delivery, and it's like, why
Yeah.
don't I just get it for the normal price? And you see, as the oldest of 8 siblings, and usually I'm going to the movie with someone. I just outrank the person I go to the movie to and say, hey, you're getting up and getting the food. No,
Mhm.
you get the refills.
Well, I think it's interesting. Masters was off. He was distracted ordering his National Doorbell Day shirt.
Doorbell day. Sure. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, and Hungry says, Lamau, yes, except Lamingtons. The missus would like Lamington cakes and apple crumble.
Apple crumble sounds good.
Yeah,
I think we
I
have
do
that.
like apple crumble.
they're just laughing. And actually, Hungry says, to be honest, we Aussies import dessert experts.
That's fair.
So hey, what I wanted to say too before I moved on is Mrs. You remember we experimented. Jess, here. National Cheese Curd Day is the 15th, which is
Ooh,
Saturday.
cheese
Oh,
curds.
Did Jess hear that I tried that curd burger thing at
I don't think
Culver's?
so. I don't know. Jess, did you hear that the missus tried that curd burger?
A what?
Well,
Curd
what it
burger.
is that they have the burger, and then you have whatever toppings you want, and then they have it's like I'm going to use the word patty, but I just think that's an
Oh,
kind of,
I think
but
I know what that.
it's like cheese, and they like breaded it, put like panko,
Mm-hmm.
and deep fried it, and put it on top of the burger.
Oh yeah.
And so when you bite into it, you get this, you have the wonderful butter bun, and then you have this crunch kind of the panko, and then the burger, and then the cheese kind of is oozy out of it. It's not
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
really curds. I would not consider it curds because to me
Yeah,
curds aren't runny.
and say
Um,
curds are usually almost squeaky.
yes. See, he used the word squeaky too.
What do you mean squeaky?
When
That's
you
what they
bite it,
call
it
it.
makes a little squeaky noise.
When we went up to Wisconsin once, they would called it specifically squeaky cheese.
Yes. But
It's,
I would say it was more like like a yellow, like a cheddar or a,
hmm,
but or an American, something like that.
that
Um,
sounds good. When I was
but
down
it
in
was good.
Savannah, oh
But
sorry,
I don't know. It was for a combo, for a medium combo. It was $8 and something, and I don't think that
oh
that's that bad
that's a good
for
deal.
a fast food place.
Yeah, for fast
So
food, everything at least up here is going up like crazy, so that's a good
yeah,
deal at this point.
so it wasn't bad.
When I
I
was
don't know
down
if
in
I'd get it
Savannah,
again.
I got a mac and cheese burger.
Ooh.
Mm.
It said it was like what you were talking about. They breaded it in panko and fried it, but it was mac and cheese inside.
Oh, that would
Well,
make me happy.
Hungry's
It
not
was
saying to be. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I say it was good. It was kind of like I don't like it was good. I think my expectations were too high. I expected it
Mhm.
to like, you take a bite and you like
Mm.
have a revelation or something. And I'm like, that's pretty good.
Uh,
Noodles on a bun is a little weird. That's the only thing that was kind of
we
like,
had macaroni and
Okay,
cheese
the
pizza.
15th is Sunday. Sorry, my bad. That was Sunday because tomorrow Saturday is National Dessert Day, which means I'm gonna hit Dairy Queen. So,
Oh, is
so
it?
yep, yep.
Okay.
So also October 14th is not only National Dessert Day; it's Be Bald and Be Free Day,
ah,
Okay.
along with
that's
National
my
Chess
holiday.
Day, the
Good.
second Saturday of every October.
Chest day.
Chest
Chess,
day?
chess,
What?
chess. Not forget the
Oh,
Oh,
bras. Forget the
okay.
well,
bras.
some of
Chess.
these bras, we're all
Yeah, there
confused.
was I kind of had yes, that on
Well,
my
you
There's
know
that.
what?
mind.
I
You know
was
what?
thinking, what is
Also,
it with this and this
Yeah,
month and
what is it, Dad?
well, hey, on Saturday also is National Real Sugar Day to go with Dessert Day. And you'll love
real
this,
sugar.
Mrs. I Love Yarn Day.
Yay! I do love yarn.
Yep. So,
I
and
wanted
Jess
to
is
get
saying,
some alpaca bunnies so that I could make alpaca yarn.
that's awesome.
But you have to brush alpaca bunnies every day. You have to groom them, and that's how you get the fur
Hmm.
um to make the yarn.
Hmm.
And their hair grows, and if you don't groom them every day, it's
Hmm.
not good.
Yep. Well, Jess said the cheese curds are moist pieces of curdled milk eaten alone as a snack or used in prepared dishes. They are most often consumed throughout northern U.S. and Canada, and
Mhm.
in Wisconsin and Minnesota, where they can be served breaded and deep fried. Curds are sometimes referred to as squeaky cheese or
Yes.
fromage en croûte,
I never
droppings
heard
of
of that.
cheese.
They made that up.
But see, why does it squeak? Where's the squeaky come from?
When you like
It,
bite into it.
it's like,
Really?
have you ever like had that kind of like the texture like of a cheese stick or string cheese, and
Mhm.
I
you kind well it's not that, but it's
I
kind of like that, and it's kind of like squeaks. If you
I
got real courage, you would know.
I'll have to bite it gently and daintily like a prince.
Italy.
Because I just throw the whole mother humper in my mouth like that and just eat it all at once.
Well, you chew it, don't you?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
then it should squeak.
yeah,
Okay, I'm assuming that
yeah,
that's the piece I'm giving up.
yeah. So, bunnies, yay! It comes with squeaker. There you go. Ah, that
It's
would be
squeaky cheese.
appropriate. Squeaker cheese. All right. Well, hey. Oh my goodness.
Finally, I
So,
know if I looked long enough, I would find this
all
piece.
right. Well, yay! Did you find it? That's
Yes,
awesome. Good, good.
uh,
Glad it worked. All right.
that's
So,
done.
thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We're kind of doing a laid back. It's not like the chaos. Last night we had like a six ring circus last night with, yeah, and then like kind of like on Friday night when we did one of these, it was like madhouse. And tonight it's nice and chill with our great Whoopa Troopa friend and just sitting back. Make sure I'll hit that like button. We are still at 300. Was it 300? 479 subs and on the road the crusade to 500. um, but man, it's good to have you on with us again, Whoop. It's been a while since we've talked this much.
Oh yeah,
So
I've been busy.
yeah, it's a good busy too, right?
Yeah, I mean sometimes.
Sometimes.
There's so much. I
Yeah.
I found an apartment, so I'm gonna get my own place, and
Oh
hopefully
wow.
I have fiber internet there, so hopefully it'll be much better.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Well, good. Congratulations on your new place or your own place. So
Yeah, it'll take. It's gonna. I don't move in until next month, so it'll be a while,
well,
but
okay. Well,
it's
that's
all
good.
set up. And then
Yeah.
yeah, the two jobs. And, uh, I've been taking more naps, so that's the thing.
Naps are
I
good.
got you.
Naps are not a bad
Yeah.
thing.
I had to have one a little while ago if I was going to do this
They're
tonight.
not
But hey.
bad. I have a problem of it's hard for
Mhm.
me to take a short. Well, unless it's like in my car, it's hard to take a short nap.
I
So
got you.
I'm like I'll just close
Yeah.
my eyes for a bit, and next thing you know, it's like 3 hours later. Like oh my gosh.
Yeah, I understand
Yeah.
that.
Well, Master says that every night I'm assuming he's talking about this channel that every night here has its own magic and takes its very own directions. Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. That's what
That's
we
true.
like. We like the randomosity and the uh, uh, chaosness and the
The
squirrel chasing around here.
insanity.
Exactly. So bad we got to make sure we put Hungry on a pitch count. You know, we got to put him on a pitch count so we don't wear him out too much. So. Oh no. Jess is saying from Paramount app free with Walmart. Nice plug. I'm kidding, but hey, they're doing a sequel to Frasier where Dr. Crane moves to Boston. Oh Lord, please,
Wait a
why?
second. Why
Because
are
he was
they?
in Seattle. He moved back. He was in Seattle
But
for
that's
the.
so he was in Boston for Cheers, right? And then
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah,
So he's moving back? Why?
Well, isn't
He needed drugs. Yes, and thank you, Masters. Masters, that's a wonderful compliment. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I don't know. I don't remember what I said, but hey, that's cool. Oh, the pitch count probably, yeah. We got to take care of you. So, man, but yeah, it's really cool. Why would you remake that show or do I mean, let a franchise die at some point, you know?
well, is Kelsey Graham? Well, I don't. No, he's still alive. Never mind. I'm killing him off before he's
I was
dead.
gonna say,
no,
could he
no.
stand living in Boston politically?
Sorry, Mr. Grammer. Didn't mean to do that.
Grammar got
Hey,
run
he's still
over
around.
by a reindeer. This is what's good time this time of year is that we're coming up to a lot of these holidays. You know, we got Halloween obviously. Then we've got Thanksgiving. Then we got and then we got Christmas after that. So and then New Year's. Last year we had a great New Year's night party. Not New Year's Eve. We celebrated on New Year's night. So
Oh, really? I couldn't do that.
Just did a quick search. Says it's not good and questioning if he's qualified to be a Harvard professor in one article title. Just as long as it's not cricket. The pitch count. He's talking about a USA pitch, and I was thinking cricket.
Oh, what's wrong with
pitch.
cricket pitch?
Oh, he does not. Cricket is boring and beyond all that stuff.
Oh.
Boy out there, yeah, it's insane to see what he. Yeah, get Hungry Boy started on cricket.
I was wondering because we have at our work we have a large like Indian worker base. There's a lot of guys there from India, and they have cricket on the TV a lot, and I always watch it because I'm just like I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Interesting because like you see, certain things happen. And you're like, oh, that's cool, and then people are mad, and you're like, oh, I guess it wasn't cool. I guess it was bad.
Oops, sorry, you cheered at the wrong time.
Yeah. I'm like, I have no
Sorry.
idea what this
So
is.
sorry.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah, I could never cricket. Yeah, just seems.
It's
kinda
interesting.
boring.
It's
Yeah.
fun to see some of these like sports that you just like don't know. Just
Mhm.
watching it, like I don't know if this is good or not.
I like
That's
rugby
why-
though. I wish we had more rugby access, but let's see. I got to do something real quick. Let me go. It goes. He said "grr" every time we watch every episode. Cricket is yuck, and just says working at Walmart plus free. Okay, I was going to be paid for it.
Walmart
Kept
Plus.
Okay. Snortopoopas is having to check out. He's having to initiate the bear to migratory maneuver on day ahead tomorrow. Sir, have a good.
thank
You be
you.
careful on your little adventure over to wherever. And we thought about going down Saturday for a meetup, but we're not sure if it's going to work this time. But hey, enjoy being over in that area and venturing out from the polar cave.
Enjoy
Have a
being
wonderful
bear.
time and drive carefully.
Bear
You
to
know,
bed.
whenever I
Some
say
bears-
that, I think, yeah, why would you say drive carefully? Like, what else am I gonna say? Drive like a maniac.
Every time someone tells me drive careful, I'm usually like, no,
Yeah,
I'm not going to.
No, I'm gonna drive the way I normally drive.
Yeah.
exactly.
Be
But
afraid.
how-
Be very afraid.
How
Yeah.
carefully can a bear really drive? I mean, I
Well, you
can't
know what?
imagine it's
Sometimes
very
when
easy.
somebody tells me to be careful, I think I go the other way.
Mhm.
I want to do something more reckless.
Oh, when people, I always, with my coworkers or anyone, like, oh, have a good day. I'm like, don't tell me what to do.
I'm my own boss. You don't tell
Well,
me what to do.
I'm gonna have a bad day now just because you said so.
Just to spite you, I'm gonna have a bad day, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, 90s Frasier was fab, and
I like Frasier, and I don't
Yeah.
watch a lot of stuff. I really
Drift.
like Frasier.
Ma'am, you should say drift carefully. I guess that's
Drift.
to you, Mrs.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what that.
Or you
I don't-
can do the. Have you watched Hunger Games or read Hunger Games? Either one.
Yeah,
I have,
we've
yeah.
watched
You
them.
just tell them, may the odds be ever in your favor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. May the odds be.
hmm
I'm already on part 5.
Hey,
Nice.
that's awesome. Well, we've hit an hour, folks. We still got 9 people here watching with us tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Got the great Whoopa Troopa with us tonight and
Yeah.
having a little bit of fun. So we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens, my friends. So, let's see. Let me see. I was on the days thing.
Oh, Dadman,
Yeah.
did you check the link I put in the chat by
Did I
chance?
did I check what?
In the private chat, I put a link.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Let me see.
It was.
Oh, that. Oh,
I don't know if you saw it because I think it happened pretty much right as you guys were going live.
oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I'm watching this. Oh, geez. And I just think I didn't watch this game.
I I don't think a lot of
Wow.
people expected it to be very fun, but
Wow.
that's one heck of a way to have the game end, huh?
Wow. I mean, it just matter of factly ended. It's just like it was one of the less dramatic Hail Marys I've ever seen. It was
Oh,
kind of like,
really?
yeah, it was like it really didn't bounce high. It just or bounce many times. It's kind of like, yay, it was
Bounced
just
once, and I guess they thought they were done, and one guy just grabbed it. It's no. Was it Fred Taylor?
mm,
Was that the one where the guy? I forget who they were playing. I'm sure you remember. The Jaguars. David
hmm
Garrard threw it up, and
Gerard.
the one guy like slapped it down, and then I think it was Fred Taylor just was sat right there and grabbed it and walked it in, and that was a crazy finish.
Do you remember that, Dad Man?
which one?
He just
The
described it.
Jaguars.
I just the Jaguars with Fred
It's a.
Taylor. There's
I
so
think it was
many.
Fred Taylor, where there was the Hail Mary with David Garrard, and
hmm
they threw it up. I don't remember who they were playing,
hmm
and the one defensive back like jumped up and slapped. He slapped it down, and then I think it was Fred Taylor who was like right where he slapped it down and grabbed it and walked it in for the touchdown, game winner. Oh,
David
come on!
Garrard.
How can you not remember this? You're the
I
Jaguars
don't.
fan here.
I
If I remember,
well
you should
I
remember it that
I
way.
was a sarcastic one too. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's see. Mike Thomas.
Oh, Mike Thomas. That's who it was.
Yeah, I'm looking up on the Jaguars.com. They
It was one heck of a play.
it was Indianapolis versus Jacksonville,
Mm.
and I would show it, but it's against
You
the
probably get
Texans.
attacked.
Yeah, I know, which is stupid. It's history, is it? But see,
Some
yeah,
leagues
it's like the guy did a volleyball spot. He'd have been better off to just catch the damn ball.
Mm.
He'd have been better off to just catch it. But when he spiked it straight down into the guy's. Yeah, it's like he just spiked it right in the guy's chest. That is what. Yeah. See, that's why I hate the tip drill. That sometimes is see. Yeah. 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 Sometimes either catch the damn ball or you just grab it if you can. That's what's so silly with it. I think sometimes we outsmart ourselves when we play. Instead,
Think too hard.
mm-hmm, and instead of, like in that case with the way that ball was and he had nobody around him, if you watch the play, he actually had nobody with him and he could have actually just gone up, caught the ball normally. The defender could have, but he did the thing about spiking down or knocking the ball to the ground, which is a lot of times you do that, but
You said
you
you
just
do.
this time he just spiked it right in this guy's hand. So
Sorry.
yeah, it's
I was
like
being childish.
no, it's really it was just, yeah, that was a crazy one. So, but yeah, exactly. So, oh, General Pulaski Memorial Day is on October 11th. That's for Fort Pulaski north of us.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, National Sausage Pizza Day was on the 11th.
Yep.
Mm,
So,
we missed
uh,
the sausage pizza day.
mm,
Darn.
I know. What? Oh, shoot. We missed National Cake Butt Day on Monday.
Oh, darn.
National
I
Kick Butt
celebrated
Day.
it anyway, but
National Moldy Cheese Day was on October 9th. So, I'm just going to take a look at these. National Pierogi Day was October 8th. Fluffernutter was October 8th. And that's something that I've been supposed to be trying to eat. Fluffernutter. So, and Frappy Day is October 7th.
Frappy,
Frappy.
you're funny.
I call it frappe. Screw that crap. Frappy is what, anyway. Hey, National Plus Size Appreciation Day, October 6th. So, let's see. National Rhode Island Day was on October 5th. So we have 3 states in 1 month that have have a day to them.
Have a day,
National
Robe.
Vodka Day was on the 4th. National
Yeah.
Golf Lovers Day was October 4th. So we got two golf things in here today. National Golf Lovers Day on the 4th, and then there's one later in the month. So, but it's crazy to see what's.
There's a lot of weird holidays.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Exactly. So, I'm trying to look for the other one, but some that are coming up this week. Let's see. A couple others that are coming up this week. We've got National Curd Day. We need to remember.
Yeah, that's Culver's actually started that one on the
Right.
15th.
Well, hey, here's my day. National Grouch Day, October 15th.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. National Sports Day on October 16th. The Cure Day on the 16th also. Oh, God. My work would love this one. National Clean Your Virtual Desktop Day.
Oh, how
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. Global Cat Day, the 16th. Yeah, go ahead.
I just was saying that was funny. That's all. No, it was just nothing.
National Mulligan Day. That was the other golf one that I saw. That what kicks me with this month is the stupid the bra, no bra thing. Does anybody know what a hagfish is?
Hagfish?
I wish Mr. Angel was here because the chefs and stuff like that. So still 10 viewers. Yay! Volleyball. Yeah, in this case it was bad. So all right. So all right. So what we got 9 here. But hey, let me do this now. Hagfish Day, National Chocolate Cupcake Day is on the 18th. So oh my God,
I know you like that one.
Oh my God, yeah, but look at this ugly ass thing here.
What?
This
I'm about to show. We've looked at it before.
Have we? I don't remember seeing this one though. I don't remember seeing the hagfish. So here you go. Hungry. I've heard of it. Apparently, they're like lampreys. Gross. Yeah, I can agree with that. Why would you even? I mean, why is that even a thing?
Because it is.
It's a third Wednesday in October. Brings awareness to the evolved Islamic hate. Let's see. How does? I'm trying to. It's a scavenger. It's a scavenger, and the slime protects them from predators. I guess it's considered an eel, and is a delicacy. They the meat is mild, but can have a bitter aftertaste. So it's like
doesn't sound like something I want.
Yeah.
I cannot find these pieces.
He's reacting, not for the best. Oh my goodness! So it's just cool to see what we got. That Chamber of Commerce Days, National Kentucky Day on October 19th, and your Seafood Bisque Day is October 19th. So, hey, where we go? We talked about chicken and waffles the other night, right?
Ooh, chicken and waffles.
Yep, October 20th, National Chicken and Waffles Day.
I'm loving some chicken and waffles.
Ooh, yum.
And our great friend, Mr. Angel, International Chef's Day, October 20th.
Oh, very nice.
So it's a great thing. So, well, shall we look at a couple of memes while we're here?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. Let me get over to there. Let me find the screen for it. So, folks, hey, thank y'all for being here, hanging out tonight. We still got 6 people, y'all, at least according to the official thing. If you're lurking, thank you for lurking. And let's see if I find. I had a whole folder of memes here. It's like, so anyway, all right.
Let's do this one. Oh, this is all supposed to be in the...
Here's a little Star Wars one. Some of these are funny. Some of these are kind of cute. Some are just smart. You know, it just depends how how it hits you. So, all right. All right. Everybody knows that meme of DiCaprio, like in the beer can and cigarette pointing at a thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay, well, here. Let's Star Wars it up for you a little bit.
Oh, gosh.
So there you go.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Oh, now Hungry's hungry now. He wants Mexican black swordfish, and Masters is right with him. So you guys are too funny out there. All right, well, let me pull up another one here. We see. Let's see. This is kind of a cool one. All right, don't scare your ice cream, okay? There you go. Please do not tap on glass. It scares the ice cream.
We don't want to. We don't want it to get curdled.
No, we don't, do we?
That would be bad.
Nope, not at all. Nope. I got some IT ones here. Thanks to the great Mr. Angel, and he sent more tonight. He sent more tonight, and I still haven't. Can y'all figure this out? Okay. Hopefully, I'll try to get as large as I can here, and see if y'all can figure out what this is. Okay, here we go. See what y'all think.
Oh, I get it.
Mrs., do you get this one?
I'm trying to read what they say.
It says, "What's so funny? Me, you wouldn't
I
understand."
understand that. I was trying to see.
There's 403, 404,
No, I
405.
don't get it. What? Explain.
Error 404 is a computer thing.
Not found.
Not found.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's not funny.
Yeah. Well, Hungry's laughing. 404 missing. And hello, Jeremy. Good to see you. Oh, you okay?
I tripped or something.
Oh, okay. At least you tripped. I mean, I thought I might have had other problems.
I might have had to call 911.
Yeah. Now, this one, unfortunately, was one that was more of a gift type thing, and I didn't save it in the right format. But if you look at it, you can get the point of what happens here, and you might have actually seen it in the real cartoon. Okay, so when you delete a block of code you thought was useless,
Oh, you get very sad.
well, no, basically all that falls.
Yes. You
Yeah.
get very sad.
Hey, Shooter, good to see you tonight, Shooter. Welcome.
Shoot him again.
All right, but hey, yeah, there's some of the memes. Oh God, we got 12 people now. Hey, all right, well, welcome everybody. Make sure you hit the like button, sub if you haven't. Blah 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 blah. We're 21 away. I know. And there's Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hey.
Good to see you tonight. So, wow, you missed me. That's what's good. So,
Yeah, it's good that you missed them.
no, stop. What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What? Huh?
Nothing.
What are you? I know.
Huh?
Yeah, so, hey, What? Who's on first? Yeah, we're gonna get that routine
Yes.
going.
No, he's on second.
Oh my goodness. So let's see. Let's see. Here you go. Here's some down with Lisa coming in for food. Let's see. And Hungry Boy, I think a lot of our food connoisseurs out here will like this too. I love potatoes. Potatoes is the wonderful thing. Potatoes make French fries, chips, and vodka. It's like the other vegetables aren't even trying.
Yes. Those lazy old other vegetables.
Yep, absolutely.
Ugh, I can't find these pieces. Sorry.
Jess sent me an article that's a very sarcastic review of that new Frasier show. Give me a second. I'll see if I can pull it up here and take a
Are
look
they
at
going
it.
to have the same people on it? Are they going to do different people? Are they
Hell to JT Kirk too. Hey, JT.
going to have the dog? I mean,
And potato pancakes also. The dog's dead by now.
Eddie. They
Say,
got to
yeah.
have Eddie Jr.
Eddie Jr.
What are lamingtons? It's the second time I've seen talk about lamingtons. So, anyway. So, oh, you seen Lisa already? I finally saw her tonight. Ah, good to see y'all both here. Thanks for jumping on with me, JT. Appreciate it earlier. Needed the help. Grammar is the only one that is back. New Frasier? Well, let's kick the tires on this pig. Okay. Give me a second. Let me Whoopa, you ready for a ride?
Sure, I'm ready.
All right, we go everywhere on here. You got to fill in for Hungry Boy tonight.
Uh-oh.
So you're on the roller coaster car headed straight down.
Oh. That
No
could be
pressure.
Australian.
Yeah. By the way, I will say before we go to that, because we're here and we're still on it. I want to repeat a couple of the since we got 15. Oh my God, 15 people. Listen, a couple of things we talked about the calendar days in October. There's a couple of very significant ones that I want to talk about real quick. And for people out there, number 13, October 13th, which is today, is National No Bra Day. So no bra day.
You just
Legal
really
to
are
wear a
so
bra.
obsessed with that no bra thing, aren't you?
I am. It's like, damn. Well, but see, put that in
It's a very
context.
important day. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Comfort is an important issue in a woman's life.
Thank you for letting us know.
And then yeah.
I'm like butthead, and where's this other? Yeah, and then the third Wednesday in October, which should be this next Wednesday coming up, it's Bra Day USA.
So it's not bra day for anyone else. Why is that?
I don't know. Let's see.
What is so special? Like, is there a bra day UK? I don't know. Like,
nope. But here's what we're going to do.
odd.
We're going to jump around.
They're not as commercialized as we are.
Well, the next day, the same day is also National No Beard Day. So everybody shave.
I don't want to shave. I gotta grow my beard back. I shaved too recently.
Yeah,
it's getting cold. I gotta grow my beard out.
I know. I'm so upset. Dadman shaved his off.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was time.
No.
So, the couple other things that we saw tonight as we were looking at this is that there was a couple things here. Let's see. Where's it up here? There is flinging through here really quickly. Fluffernutter was on October 8th, as we said. There was the National Mad Hatter Days on October 6th. That was interesting.
National Mad Hatter Day.
Yeah, that was crazy. October 4th was National Golf Lovers Day. So that's one that I was going to tell you about, Lisa. National Golf Lovers Day was on the 4th. No Shave November's coming. Well, at least I can keep my bosses happy. And then also on the, there's also, I think on the 17th is what it is the, Let's see, get to it. I know what it is. I'm just trying to make sure the day. Yes, October 17th is National Mulligan Day. So go figure.
Ah,
Yeah, exactly. So
very nice.
All right. So now let's kick the tire on this thing here. Golfers a day who makes the crap up? I don't know. Somebody that creates a calendar and stuff. So
People
Shooter
that want
says,
to sell you stuff.
see, here's Shooter. Shooter comes out. A man's worth is dictated by the quality of his beard. Dang, but some of us just can't grow the. My dad always had a saying, "Hair doesn't grow on steel," and it's just like, ugh. Anyway, JT said, let's see, if you're headed from the stream, absolutely don't forget to smash the like button. Yes, definitely. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Migrate here all the way. Bring everybody, especially people that haven't subbed yet. Bring them in. Let's get to 21 more to get up to 500. You tweeted Lamingtons to me. Okay. I don't see it yet, Hungry. Don't tell me that they've intercepted it in code. So I'll wait for it to get here. We will see. Yeah. So I'm going to look. I'm going to get this link from Jess right now, and let's see. Okay.
So what are Lamingtons?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen. They've set it out there, and they looks like almost called him Clobby, but Hungry sent us something, but I don't see it here. Lisa, I believe you. I don't think you've ever taken a mulligan. You're so honest. So, it's a general tweet. Apologies, Lamingtons. A general tweet. Okay, I'll look out there in a second. Then I'm gonna close this advertisement.
I think I have to go because I think they're gonna turn off my internet here soon.
Oh goodness!
Oh, no. I know. Do you want to? I just found this article. If you want to hang around just for this article,
sure.
If you gotta go, okay.
If you disappear, we'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, this is from USA Today. A new Frasier review. Kelsey Grammer leads a new cast in embarrassingly bad revival by Kelly Lawler from USA Today. I'm just trying to read through here. You know about 82 to 93, the sitcom Cheers. Arguably was commercially creatively successful spinoff of all time, ran from NBC from 93 to 2004, won 37 Emmys. 19 years after Frasier went off the air on top of the broadcast TV world, Dr. Crane is back in a semi-revival spinoff on Paramount Plus, streaming Thursdays. But Grammer is the only returning regular cast member. It's a regular revival that does not pay off, according to the writer. In this new Frasier is no old Frasier. It's as bad. They say it's bad and cringeworthy. So I mean, I leave it up to the viewers to watch for themselves. See, when they go to this part using these type of words, I start to wonder. You really need to watch it for yourself. But they say it's unfit, funny, stilted, and downright insipid. The new Frasier is a flaccid facsimile of the original, desperately trying to recreate the witty patter, character idiosyncrasies, and interior design jokes that made the 90s series so seminal.
That's too many words. I don't understand.
I know, exactly. It's full of new characters, and it's a hollow. It doesn't have his brother Roz, his dad, who died in 2018. It's a drift and a sea of bad jokes and stuff. So
I was gonna say, I mean, that's not even. I mean, most remakes are bad. Don't get me wrong, but like, I feel like that remake's not even trying. Like, you don't have Niles, you don't have Roz. I mean, and obviously you don't have a dad if he passed away, but then like you got no one. What's the point? You don't
Why have the show?
Who's the nanny? You don't have the nanny, or is the nanny Roz? Which one's? I thought his coworker was Roz.
Yeah, the coworker was Roz. The nanny was the British chick.
Yeah, I don't remember, or she was like Scottish or something.
Oh yeah,
Irish. She was one of those.
Yeah,
but like, I'm guessing she's not in this show either. So like, those are the 5 main characters, and you only got one of them. Like, that's not even a remake, really.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you. 100%.
Now, Niles and Daphne had a son. Yeah, had a son who's apparently in the show. So
So the son's in the show, but not either the
yeah,
what the heck?
it provides a Daphne motherly type, a Roz-style sardonic coworker, a Niles clone, and a buffoonish British man who fulfills the physical comedy Eddie the dog once provided, though not as gracefully.
Oh, so they have
So,
like so they have the same types, but not the same people.
right.
Like I would have almost rather if it was like they kept two of the people and then
Or go in a completely new direction,
yeah, like if you
Yeah.
said like, hey, I don't know, uh, Frasier and Roz got a new gig in Boston, and then built off of that, then sure. But if you're just bringing in
Yeah.
none of the same people but the same archetypes, like it's just going to be worse.
Yeah.
There's no way it's
Yeah.
going to be the same.
Well,
It's
see,
going to be feel like a copy.
yeah, and I don't know about this because this is where they say is Grammer played Frasier for 20 years, but since then the character has lost its relevance. And the prosperous and optimistic 1990s, the uber rich and uber out of touch Crane brothers were a funny double clown act, harmless and silly version of the rich and snooty that was easy to laugh with and at. In a difficult and inflation plagued 2023, Frasier and his expensive furniture and wine don't go down as easily. Who the hell writes? Anyway,
That sounds a little silly.
yeah,
I think
they said.
that comedy would be just fine today because people still like it's. I think
Yeah.
Frasier is only like one step below like the uh Friends and such. That's for as far as how much it gets rewatched by people. So
Mm-hmm.
it obviously still has relevancy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, that's kind of. I mean, and basically they ended up with the original was fast paced, joke dense most of the time. It was lighthearted, and it knew what it was. But the new series is slow, dull, completely lacking in humor. Characters even 5 long, 30-minute episodes made available for preview aren't well defined or likable. Even Frasier seems like a stranger.
And that might be
Everyone may
true. I mean, it just might not be that great of a.
everyone may know his name,
Mhm.
but we'd be better off if he didn't return to the bar. Is what they say. So, but
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why he would. That doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know. It's just kind of crazy that they want. I mean, it's just one of those.
I I don't know what the point of these are, especially because it's not. I mean, so many remakes have failed now, and they
Mhm.
don't seem to be doing any better. Like, what was it that was it? Who was they've just remade one recently. Was it that '90s show or whatever? That
Oh,
was the
did they?
remake, I think, and that was like everyone was like, "This sucks." Um,
Why would they remake that? Yeah, I shake my head sometimes and
yeah, but it's like at this point, it's not even like some of the. I know when Disney was started doing all their like animated show remakes, the live action remakes, some of them did well at least. But now like none of
Mhm.
those are really doing well, and none of like these reboot shows are doing well. Why, so
mhm.
what is the
Well,
point of this? I don't think it's.
because because what they're trying to do is they're trying to bank on the nostalgia of the older people going back and looking. That's why all the Disney stuff they did all the live action because they're hoping people will go and um and get nostalgic and watch it and and relive it, I guess.
I
And it's
guess,
just not
but
going to work because a lot of it is crap.
a lot of it's bad. A lot of it is like it doesn't make sense to do live action. So it's also
well.
I keep getting mad at. I mean,
Oh
this
my
is mostly
God.
just the Lion King thing. I always hate the stupid like, oh, it's live action Lion King. No, it's all still animated. They didn't get actual lions to act this stuff out.
Right.
Like, it's just a different, more realistic kind of animation, but it's still animated.
Yes.
Uh,
Eh,
there's no people in the whole movie.
no,
That's the
no
whole point.
people.
So it always ticks me off. It's like it's not live action. You're liars.
Listen,
But
listen for this though, real quick because uh, here's the Lamingtons. I've got to catch up on the chat. This you guys are rocked out. You guys, 13 of y'all still here. If y'all haven't subbed already, and also I also heard other people, other big streamers saying check your subscriptions, make sure you are still subbed. But this is the Lamingtons. Buddy said that.
Oh yes.
Look at
good
this.
looking.
Buddy said HB Lamington in your general direction.
Huh,
Thank
is that
you.
coconut? I mean, I
Looks
love
like it
coconut.
is. Looking like it is. So let me see where I was. I'm so far behind. Buddy said he'll need to shave eventually. Well, yeah, I'm in trouble if that happens. Yeah, who comes up with this crap? Hungry boy, I'm using a mad horror Mad Hatter painting I did for one thing and for what you do for chill. Oh, cool. Mulligan Day. I like Mulligan Days though. So anyway. Oh no, I got you. A general tweet in your general direction. I love Monty Python. That's one we need to do. And Hungry said sponge cake with chalk coating plus shredded coconut. Yep.
I love coconut.
Yeah.
So, sorry, folks, I fell way behind here, but because of where we're going. Sponge cake with a jam filling coated with a thin chocolate layer with coconut, a brilliant snack food. Oh man, that is really, really, really nice. So, okay, and of course, then some people are saying if it's on Paramount Plus, you know it's awful. Just see Star Trek, see Halo. That's common things. Yes, Hungry said Fraser would love Lamingtons plus a proper scone. You people, this deal about scones, folks. Scones are dessert. They're sugary. They're sweeter. Correct, Mrs. Our biscuits are biscuits. We've had a discussion with some of our British friends before on that. Oh, I think she walked away. Oh, well. Hey, Mrs. Yeah.
No.
All right.
I'm
So-
sorry, I had to plug the fan in because
Exactly. Okay.
because this
Yeah.
these lights are like a killer.
Yeah. No Niles, no Ross, no interest. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, looking at let's see, Jess, it's trying to recreate the original with a twist with all new cast but grammar. Yeah.
Mm.
buddy, you're so young. Oh, it's like
I'm
What?
sorry, that just was so funny.
because
You're so
didn't
young.
she leave the show in a huff or something? That's why we ended up getting Kirstie Alley.
Who? Shelley Long?
Shelley Long. Isn't that kind of what happened with her? She just kind of what was the whole
I don't
reason
know if
she left the show?
in a huff. I know she left the show. But I don't know if it was in a huff.
Yeah, but it was
I
was
don't
either
know.
way. It's
A lot
You
of
know.
times they went and then they were going to do their movie
mhm.
career, and
Yeah, exactly.
And
To
so-
bigger and better things. Yeah.
yeah. Which I mean, I don't blame them.
God. Well, hey, our friend Jess keeps sending us more stuff, so let's take a look at that. I was going to get back to the memes tonight, but it seems like we're doing breaking news stories, and I wish I could have showed that Hail Mary though, both of them. Actually, I could, but I think the crowd tonight is a little less at the sports ball, so. But those were some cool ones to see. So, all right. We got something for our good friend Jess, Foods invented from the Midwest. Okay?
Ooh,
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Okay.
We have Dorothy Lynch homestyle Lynch dressing.
I never heard that.
The McRib
The McRib was invented in the Midwest.
and Kool-Aid,
Oh, Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Nebraska.
Oh, very interesting.
So,
Well, all
Hey.
hail Nebraska.
oh hell, Nebraska. I've never tried a McRib. I do. Well, I can't remember.
I
if did.
have, and they're like nasty, but
You
yeah.
don't like them? Don't you remember those things in high school? The fake
They're
pork
pretty much.
things? Yeah,
They're
go
pretty
ahead.
much like that. That's
Yeah,
just
I love
the
those
Midwest.
things. That was like my type of fake meat. I like those things are good.
Oh gosh.
I mean, it's fast food. I don't think it's any better or worse than most things from McDonald's.
Well, I really like the intentions. I like the texture. I like the.
McDonald's is nasty good.
But see, I like the surface of the McRib type sandwich, where it goes up and down, up and that
Yeah,
like
but it's not actually like I always think that's weird because it's trying to make it look like ribs, but if it was looked like ribs, there'd be bones in it.
oh, Jess said it in that show that Fraser forces his son to live with him by buying the apartment building.
What?
So
That's okay. He never had that kind of money.
yeah. Well,
But
and
Apparently he
still,
does
well,
now.
what do y'all
that's
think?
yeah.
I watched it on the ends because I think you were still working at the time, Mrs. a little bit, and when I'd watch it at times, and
What?
but Frasier,
I liked Frasier.
yeah, but
Oh yeah,
Hungry wanted Frasier to marry Roz. What did y'all think about that?
yeah. I wanted that always, but it like they had like they always had kind of what's it?
Yeah,
And
Shooter's absolutely right.
whenever they would have like they talk about their own relationships, it always felt like that they were like, yeah, I don't know, but I agree with Hunter.
Yeah.
What was Shooter saying?
Shooter said it was something different. Frasier had to move on or some such. Trying to capture that magic in a bottle never works.
Yeah, like I think if it was yeah, hey, he's come. I think it would have been interesting if it was like, yeah, him and Roz got a new gig, and now it's back in Boston, or maybe I don't know, he's retired and moved or something. Like I feel like if you
He's
take
gone to the villages.
yeah
Oh God!
But yes.
yeah, so I think that would be something that'd be interesting. This sounds like it's a
Rehash. They're
yeah,
trying to just rehash it.
they're just like trying to do the same thing
It's
but
because
with
they're
none of the same
lazy.
people.
Yeah.
And even if you did the same thing, like I don't know if it would work. Same thing with the same people, I don't know if it would work. But same thing with different people is definitely not going to work.
Yeah. Well, see,
Right.
I think JT, it's based on a talk show format. Maybe the younger audiences don't, but it is still around in some places. We have a local guy that's gone national, but I mean, but I got you. It's not the younger people have different things with YouTube and Twitch and all the other mediums out there and the different social medias. Whereas in the '90s, the big thing was uh, you go to talk radio at a certain time and then you turn in and that'd be how you get most of your information.
If they had a maybe like doing
Grammar
the
must
world
need the
of
money.
broadcast or something like that,
Yeah,
trying to, him venturing into streaming or something kind of today, and him kind of like a fish out of water and having to deal with that or something that might, but just yeah,
that would be interesting.
yeah,
Well, okay, it's an interesting
Are you
concept. I don't know if
but,
Hollywood could do it
yeah. I
buddy? Are
completely.
you
don't.
saying that Frazier doing YouTube live streams from his house or his son? Hey, howdy, lemon pie. Good to see you tonight. Sorry. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Good to see you tonight.
What pieces of that?
Oh God, I know there was a How I Met Your Father. I don't know. I
Oh,
didn't even
I
watch.
mean,
I didn't even watch How I Met Your Mother. But go
How I
ahead.
Met Your Mother went like 4 seasons too long, and it ended crappily.
Well,
I
yeah,
was
they
so
said that
upset
they
about
didn't
that.
resolve it the way they should have.
No, it was like I remember the day that ended. Because me and we used to watch. I used to actually watch TV. Now I barely watch anything, but like I'd watch it with my family, and that was our thing. Like, oh, we're gonna watch, The
Yeah,
Office, How I Met Your Mother, and probably other
right.
things. But How I Met Your Mother, like, because The Office went on too long. Once Michael Scott left, I was like, eh. But at least that had like a satisfying conclusion, I thought. Um,
Right.
How I Met Your Mother was like, this is going on way too long. It got to the point where like I think my mom was watching it because she was invested, or was it my dad? One of my parents was watching it because they're like, well, I'll just keep watching it. And then my dad, I think it was my mom who kept watching it. My dad was like, I'm done watching this. And eventually I got to the point where, because it used to be like, hey, How Much Your Mother's on. I'm like, all right. So I'll put down what I'm doing and go to the
Right.
family room. And then eventually it's like, How Much Your Mother on. It's like, yeah, I'll keep playing with my Legos or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. I get that
And
totally.
just the ending was like, this sucks. What the
That's
heck
what I
is
did
this?
hear. I did not get in that show, but I did hear that people were very upset.
Oh, the
That
day after, because I remember that was when I still did long distance running.
Oh wow.
And yeah, now I can barely do a mile. But now then my
We did show the Lammies. I'm
one of
sorry.
the
I'm sorry. I'm so far behind in the chat. But go ahead.
uh,
Yo.
but one of the captains of like the team was just like asking anyone, does anyone watch How I Met Your Mother? And I'm like, yeah, me. And he was like, I can't believe they ended it like that. What were they thinking? And we were just ranting. Like we were doing like a quick. It was just a warm up run. I think we only
uh-huh.
did like a mile just to get loose. Uh, I think it was like before a race, but we were just as we were running, we're
Right.
like, we were just like, what the heck is they doing? We were just so livid. But yeah,
Yes.
so I don't even want to watch How I Met Your Father. I'm over it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's too
Yeah.
funny.
I agree. There was like it was. I think it sounds like How I Met Your Mother is the Who Shot Jr. of this generation.
No,
Anybody who remembers Dallas,
I don't remember that.
and they ended a thing with Jr. being shot, which he was
Yeah.
like the main character, and
Mhm.
that's a big thing, right? They shot Jr. And then the next season, I guess there was so much out. I don't know. It ended up. It was all just a dream.
Oh, that's fine.
Someone was just dreaming it, and it was like, what?
I
It was so
remember about a whole Sleepless in Seattle. I guess it had a radio call-in radio background, right?
sleepless in
What Jess is
Seattle.
saying. Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I
was
don't
gonna
remember.
say you didn't watch it. Okay, I haven't.
No,
But
I
hey,
did, but I don't remember.
all
If
right.
it
So
yes, if it's been a while, you remember
I know.
I don't have recollections.
Oh gosh, Hungry saying yes, Mrs. That you just shot Mr. Burns. Oh my God, yes, that's a
Uh,
long one. Okay, listen, I'm going to do something real quick, but I want to get back to some pronunciations there in a bit. But hey, folks, hey Whoopa, thanks for staying with us. You can stay as long as you want to. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I
if
might
they
get
if,
dropped. They haven't shut off my internet yet, so
well,
I don't know.
well,
So
listen, if we know you get disconnected, we know what happens. So.
okay.
We'll blame it on somebody called Lisa. And oh well, hey, well, sorry, hey, Lisa's here by the way. Hey, Lisa,
Oh, hey.
Hi.
welcome back.
Don't
Hi,
blame tech
Lisa.
issues on me. Hi, Mrs. What are you doing?
I am doing a Lego build, and it's going to be that. Oops. Let me see if I can get it without the glare.
Oh,
That,
fun.
and it's really hard because instead of having a lot of one piece, it has a lot of. You can see
Minis.
here. These are
Tiny.
like have one, two, three pieces. And so I'm trying to find the one piece
The
that
One
is,
Piece.
yes, one piece. Isn't that an anime? Oh, wait,
Yeah.
sorry. So, yes. And what's frustrating is I know I've seen it and then I can't find it.
Hmm.
So,
Oh, Jess is telling us about the Sleepless in Seattle. After death, his wife Simba will move to Seattle with his son Jonah. Jonah calls the talk radio program to find a new wife for his father. So that's the context for the call-in show. But Lisa, how are you doing? Good to see you again.
I'm
How have you
good.
been
I'm a little
doing?
tired.
Well, good. Well, and you're still up. But hey, thanks for coming by
Yeah.
tonight.
I'll probably play Fortnite after this too.
Oh, there you go. Well, I tell you
do you
what,
like the
if you,
Fort Nightmares?
I'm
I
sorry,
don't,
what?
Do you like the Horde Rush?
I haven't played yet.
Oh,
So
okay.
oh,
I have
it's
no
going to
idea what
be
you're talking about.
when it.
Oh,
Well, I'll tell you what, the lobby's going to be different. Looking at it, it's going to throw you off. Everything got moved around left to right. It's going to be interesting to get used to it. And yay, Hungry's cheering for you out there.
Hey, hungry.
Get the voice. So, oh,
wait, oh
anyway,
my God,
so.
I'm looking for black.
Oh, the pain of it all. Wait as if you step on a Lego barefoot. Yeah, Suitor. And even Jess doesn't like the lobby right now, but you just got to get used to it. So, oh, yes. JD Kirk, yeah, pretty much summarizes it. Yeah, you can't find stuff now on that new menu. But hey, you live and learn. Well, good. Well, Lisa, thanks for coming on and joining us. Anything really special or interesting lately? You want to share? Or you're just tired?
You want to talk about shutting down a cabin for the winter? We could talk about that, but
Oh goodness.
That sounds fun. That
that's
sounds like a lot of
paint
work.
drying. No,
Oh, well, good. Well, hey, well, you're back, and that's good. You get everything done?
yeah, everything is done.
Well, that's
Most
cool.
of it was done on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and was planning on being up longer,
Mm-hmm.
but got really bored, and it was like, okay, let's shut off the water and come home.
Well, there you go.
It's time to come
I think I'm
home.
addicted to YouTube.
Yeah,
You know,
probably.
you start twitching after a day. You're like,
I-
I gotta get to YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I honestly, I was thinking you were having Fortnite with Dadman withdrawals, so because that's what it really is.
I am so ready to play Fortnite. I can't tell you.
No,
so-
I bet. Yeah.
I'm itching.
Oh yeah. Well, listen.
Excellent.
Let's take a shot at this one here. About this, if y'all's opinion on this, because Shooter comes up. We had a discussion about scones and pronunciation. I was going to get to, but I think the missus have kicked this type of theory around, like comparing American television to like a lot of the overseas, because American, like The Simpsons is what 89, and they're still going, and some of these
gosh.
series go way too long. You mentioned How I Met Your Mother, but Shooter said he had a discussion today. British shows run short series like 6 episodes and only a few seasons.
There are exceptions to that.
Leaves the
but
audience
yes.
wanting more, but don't wear out. But that's kind of the same with the Asian shows. What do y'all think about shorter run series though versus?
I think I guess now American series are pretty much the same way, because everything seems like, oh, it's 8 episodes at max. I liked it when it was more episodes. I prefer the longer seasons, but I wish that they had less seasons of stuff. Like I like the whole kind of. I think it was like, there used to be 16 or 24 episodes a season. I like that, something around there, but I think there's very rare that there's a show that goes like past 5 seasons that
deserves it.
yeah, that has like good seasons after the 5th season.
Mhm.
I think it happens sometimes. I just think it's very rare. I think
Right.
that they just had, hey, have these episode counts, but like know when to cut it off, because eventually stories come to their natural conclusion at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I know they keep pushing it because if it's making money, they want to keep milking it, but eventually you're going to get to the point where you kind of mess up the original story.
And
Right.
anytime they add in a young kid with blonde hair, you know the whole series
show-
is about to end. Just
Oh.
think Brady Bunch.
Yep.
Why is that? Is that just?
It's
New
like
blood.
when a restaurant gets a buffet, you know it's hurting.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah, just
Like to go for a
injecting new
buffet.
blood into a story
Yeah.
Oh,
to
wow.
recapture the original magic that they had in the beginning when all the kids
Mhm.
were young. Never works, but they
No.
keep trying it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
see, yeah, it's like this with The Simpsons. My thing with The Simpsons was in the first 10 years, and then you just got, life gets in the way, and how long can you stay up with it? But then it did start changing. The humor was different. The writers were different. You can't help but notice. The first 2 seasons to me of The Simpsons were the best.
When was the Simpsons movie?
And I like I will tell you, I had gotten out of it. The Simpsons movie came out. I really liked the Simpsons movie, but then it
It
was
was
like,
a Simpsons movie?
yeah. He said that at the end was is that what made you stop watching The Simpsons?
No, I really liked the
Last
Simpsons movie, and I agree with you. Like even before the Simpsons show, before that, it's already kind of declining in quality. But
And
I think they should have ended it at this. If you ended it at the Simpsons movie, I think
Yeah.
you're like, hey, that's a good run, and that would
because
be one of the best, longest shows running. You know.
that Simpsons movie was like the original seasons of The Simpsons, and I think
Mm-hmm.
that's why we liked it so much, because it was so much like what we knew The Simpsons to be when it started out, not this other retread and all this other
Yeah.
stuff, and when they do, yeah, it just the series changes, and it's natural, because if you remember, one of the greatest Simpsons episodes is the camping episode in the first season. That would be me taking the Dadmans out into the woods. So, oh my
Yes,
God.
Like,
because he wants to go out in Yellowstone at the middle of the night because all the animals have to be sleeping.
Except for the
They were.
nocturnal ones.
Yes.
Yeah, they were. I wanted to go see the geyser before dark.
I
Oh,
think
So,
there's more critters out at night than during the day.
I think so because they know the people are out during the day and they don't want to deal with them.
Yeah.
mhm.
They,
Or, like,
Another
I know
educational moment, Dad man.
yeah, well,
that was
well,
with a show that was more my time. Like the same with SpongeBob, the SpongeBob movie, not the one that like they put out recently, but the original
no,
one.
yeah,
I think in 2005.
David Hasselhoff on that one, right?
Yeah, yeah, David
Yeah,
Hasselhoff. Like they should have ended the series there because
yeah,
SpongeBob after that point sucks.
yeah,
Most of
exactly.
the SpongeBob stuff you see is like they're just playing reruns from the before the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah,
Especially the first two seasons, but there's some good stuff after that. But after the SpongeBob movie, it's like all crap, and
yeah,
it's just there's so
yeah.
many times where it does happen, but like usually the situations that it happens are like, oh, you really remember, the big iconic TV shows. You don't remember like the
Hmm.
5 or 10 TV shows. For every like one iconic TV show that was good after 5 seasons, there's like 10 that you don't remember specifically because
yeah,
after the fifth season you stopped watching because it wasn't good anymore.
Hmm.
yeah, we tend to run things to the ground,
Hmm.
and there is good stuff out there, but I think usually 5 seasons I think is pushing it. I think most things after their third season, it's
Hmm.
about that's about it.
Yeah.
I just don't think they have much, unless they can keep the same writers. But a lot of times the writers change, and when the writers change, the whole flavor of the show changes, and so
Mhm.
it's just not the same.
One of my favorite TV shows only went 2 seasons. Um,
Hmm.
who's it? It's got that guy. You know who played Major Winters in Band of Brothers?
No, I haven't not watched that show.
Oh, that's a great show.
Yeah. Now,
Lisa, come on, help me out.
Mon-
You know?
Do not know. I can
Dang
look
have
it
y'all
up. What's his name?
I don't. I know this guy. He played
Good
Captain
old
Winters in Band of Brothers. I don't remember what his name is. Oh, Damian Lee. That's his name.
Okay.
He played Life, and it was the whole. It came
life.
about. Oh, what?
Yes, that was a good show.
That was a good show. And I think it came out because of the writer's strike. Um, and it was all because of, or it was a guy who was like put in life in prison
A police
for,
officer.
yeah, for killing like this family he was close with. And then like 10 or 11 years into his sentence, some new evidence came out. They're like, oh, shoot,
hmm.
if this is true, then there's no way he could have been the person who killed him. So they settled out of court, or they settled for him, and he got out of prison and got a ton of money because they had him in jail for 10 years.
Right.
Um, and then
Well,
he got part of the settlement was like, I want my job back as a detective, and so it was this guy who just got out of jail and also just had a ridiculous amount of money given to him now.
Yes.
And also is a detective again, and he's doing the crimes, but also trying to figure out who did the actual crime, because it was
Yes.
like his family friends, like he was close to the people that got killed, and it was a really good show, and they ended it after 2 seasons,
Yes.
and
But
it
they never
was.
solved it. It was like,
I think they solved it at the end.
no, they did not. They can't. The
I,
show just was canceled, and it was like,
well, I thought he killed the guy who did it.
oh, I don't. Maybe I missed the last one. Maybe they.
Maybe you did. Or maybe
Yeah.
I'm misremembering.
Well, thanks a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, I know that it ended with like. I know how it ended. It was cool because it was like you could do more with it, but I know it ended with him like killing this guy, and then
Yeah, I've already served my time.
it was something to do with either he had already served his. I don't think it was. I think it was something like he waited for them to put a hand on him first,
Yeah.
and then specifically it was like. Well, I can say it was self-defense or something like that.
Yes. Okay, look,
Oh.
I gotta show you the guys these real quick. I don't know if you can see them. Look, it's like a little cleaver and a little fork and a little spoon. Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
so cute.
Yeah, I like that show.
It was a really good show.
You know, I liked Monk too, and that lasted a lot of seasons.
Oh,
I think
Monk, that was such a good show.
I think that one really
See, Monk
it did good.
Monk
It's one
annoyed
of the
me.
exceptions.
Monk annoyed me, but Psych is the one I liked.
I
liked
also
Psych.
like Psych.
Monk annoyed me too, but I still liked it. That's
How
his
many-
character.
Monk went 8 seasons.
I think they ended it pretty good because if I remember correctly, it was getting to the point where it was like,
It
oh, this
needed
is
to
going
be.
on a bit long, and that's when they started to like actually wrap it up.
But I
Mhm.
love how they ended it because remember when his spoilers, everybody, if you haven't seen Monk,
Mhm.
turn
That's
off your
been
mic.
long enough.
Turn off your I know. I'm just being a little facetious. But his wife was killed and it was at Christmas time and he never opened her present. And remember at the end he opened the present and it was like it just solved everything. It was like if he opened it up at that Christmas, none of his life would have been the way it was.
Yeah.
And it was just like, wow. It worked. It was so perfect, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, it was really. I think they ended it at a good time. And
Yeah.
Psych, I loved Psych too. That was a great show,
Yes.
but I
Yeah.
think that went too long.
Yeah, it kind of did towards the end.
That's
The drama between the relationship, I think, kind of got the
Yeah,
headache, the drama, the drama, the welling and gnashing of teeth between the. I mean, it was like, okay, is it going to be a soap opera, or is it going to stay kind of light, or that type of stuff?
Mhm.
But
'cause I think there was a point I stopped
Yeah.
watching that,
yeah,
but it was a good show too. And another
Absolutely.
show that was it was different, but I really loved Burn Notice, but that went way too long too.
yeah,
Bird Notice. I did not watch all of that, but I did like Bird Notice.
I didn't watch all of it either. I think I stopped the point where he got unburned. I don't
Mhm.
know if you remember that. Like he
Yeah.
did something that got him like unburned, and then they kept going. And I think
And
at
they
that
should
point,
have stopped it.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think we were kind of losing interest at that point, and then that happened, and we were just kind of like, we
Yeah.
don't really need to keep going. This is silly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just to say, Gilmore Girls got ruined when the network interfered and demand stuff caused creators to leave. Yeah, you got to have good ones. Show was called Life. I like that show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hungry like Mrs. Pushing Daisies. So we could do
I've
all
not watched
British
Pushing
shows though too.
Daisies.
You what?
I've not watched Pushing Daisies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and of course everything's formula driven and stuff like that. And Hungry likes Monk too. So let's see. Marvel not wanting to help. The TV show's messed up Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and why Agent Carter had a couple seasons. Like those better than the movies. So, yeah. All right. So, the Netflix stuff was better than Disney's pathetic attempt to do Marvel TV, especially Daredevil and Jessica Jones. At least you didn't talk about the twerking one. And then, okay, Monk is getting a sequel, I guess, because the recent bugs had Shalab going, Monk would be freaking out with this germ thing. Everyone is acting like that. Okay.
But
Let's,
at the end, didn't he
yeah,
get like?
I think with the resolution of the case with his wife,
yeah,
he wasn't as
yeah.
Yeah, because I thought the
coping.
whole thing was like like because they kept talking about in the
Yeah.
show is like he didn't used to be like that. It was all to do with
It was the trauma of
Well,
the
yeah.
I,
So once
I,
he solved it, I thought because I mean the conclusion was in the sewer, wasn't it?
mhm,
If I remember correctly. So it's like that was the whole point. It's like he's getting over his
right.
fear to fix everything. So I mean, while I agree, it would be funny to see probably like a couple episodes of it,
mhm,
or maybe even a whole season. Like it wouldn't make sense
yeah. Well, I tell you,
in this
I
time
like
frame.
the way Psych ended with a little reference to them going to San Francisco, and then our detective, and it was a reference to Monk, obviously. I
Oh,
want to go ahead. I want to bounce back over to some food for a minute. Lisa, you with us still?
I'm here.
All right. So, and yeah, chime in with us, and you two, Lupa and Mrs. and I have had this discussion a lot of times. Scones, okay, and as Shooter was saying, I was pronouncing it correctly, but apparently there might be a scone or a scone. There might be a different pronunciation out there, according between I think him and what Hungry Boy were saying. But one thing that Hungry Boy said this, Mrs. specifically, and Lisa,
Uh-huh.
feel free if you have an opinion on this issue. Scones are not biscuits
I agree.
because
I
we've shown people that from England, our biscuit, and they're like, "Oh, it's a scone," and we're like, "No, what's a good biscuit for you, Lisa? When you got to make biscuits. What's a great biscuit for you?
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's good.
Hmm.
plenty of butter on top of the buttermilk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Sausage
just any
gravy
biscuit.
is the best. But I also like warm with butter and jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh,
No,
yes, you're speaking my kind of food.
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
could just see the Homer Simpson coming out.
But I
Yeah.
But
consider
yeah,
scones kind of like a soft cake-like cookie,
uh-huh.
if that helps
Yeah,
clarify.
more like, yeah, more,
Doughy.
it's more sweet. And to me, a biscuit is not
It's savory.
savory. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not sweet.
Or salty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning this
I
whole thing
guess
about sweet and
that's a
savory these days.
British thing, right? But you know,
Scone.
if the British wanted to, keep
I think
their
it's with
rules about
tea.
what they call food, they shouldn't have lost the Revolutionary War. That's on them.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
Well, we got
my.
some Australians out here,
It
so
all
I
comes
think
down to war.
oh, okay. Nice name, y'all. No, but hey, it's all good. But hey, it's something out there because see, it's one of those things that it's like trying to argue with it because there are differences, and that's what the missus has said. The same thing like you, something sweet, something it's not quite with a biscuit, especially south of the Mason Dixon line, to borrow a term from Hungry Boy. You don't want sweet on your biscuit. I mean, except for
I want sweet on my biscuit, but that's a
Oh,
different story.
If you have like,
oh gosh,
yeah,
oh my gosh,
I like
oh my
honey
you
or
was right.
jelly.
ooh,
Oh
honey
yeah.
is good. I do like
hey,
honey on biscuits.
What are
oh,
you guys thinking? Come on.
Uncle Lou's. I was thinking
Hey, I
Uncle
like
Lou's
honey on.
biscuits.
Well, never mind.
God, I was thinking Uncle Lou's biscuits in Memphis, Tennessee, because they did that. That's
With
the
chicken?
pictures. Yeah, with the chicken, absolutely.
Yeah.
But their biscuit glistened, and that was the honey that they spread on top of it.
I
I think
like honey on
scones were
biscuits.
for English tea,
Mm,
tea time.
yeah,
Tea
High
time.
tea,
Yep.
usually
Spot of tea.
like a sweet that
Exactly.
goes with your tea
Yeah,
is
I
a
agree.
scone.
You
Yeah.
can eat it
All
with your
right.
pinky out.
You
You
have to,
can,
or you get
sure.
shot. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it's England. You get beheaded.
I love tea. Little
Uh,
square sandwiches and cookies and pastries. Oh, give me that 24/7.
Uh, yeah, I could do that.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Hungry does agree. Biscuits are for gravy. Scones are for jam and cream. So yeah,
Exactly.
biscuits are close we had. Textures different. Yeah. Um. Shooter said that he was talking to Jess about sad that Monk was always but a bit like he was, but his wife helped him deal with his issues. Jess is saying biscuits, fluffy layer scones are crumbly.
Mhm.
JT's agreeing with Whoopa on something, so maybe
On
starting a
the-
war.
No,
I
it was
don't
the
know.
whole. Yeah, he was agreeing. If the British wanted to keep the naming rights, they should have won, but they didn't. So we get to name the stuff now.
Now we got Hungry Boy needing biscuits and gravy now. So hey,
Oh, I
thank
love
you.
biscuits and
Good
gravy.
job, Lisa. Our mission is complete tonight. So
You can make a
Uh.
good biscuits and gravy. My mom has gotten good at making biscuits and gravy, and it's so good.
We
What's your
used to
favorite
do
side with biscuits and gravy?
instead of sausage, we do dried beef.
Oh, like SOS.
Yes,
don't
it
know.
exactly is SOS.
mhm.
I don't know
Yeah.
what I know. The best biscuits and gravy I have is always you get you mix the uh or the sausage gravy. You mix like the fat with the the sausage grease with the gravy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's where all the flavor is.
Mm.
yeah.
I meant
That's
like,
the
Yeah.
good stuff.
do
And
you like
I
grits on the side? Do you like hash browns, eggs? What's your favorite side to biscuits and gravy?
I think my favorite side is more biscuits and gravy.
Oh,
well, I like good old hash browns with them if if I get to choose. So
my favorite meal at Cracker Barrel is like the old timer breakfast, which I haven't been to in years, where they give you a sampling of everything.
Oh yeah.
And you get biscuits and gravy, grits, the fried apples or baked apples on the side, um, eggs, bacon, and I even splurged and got pancakes with it because
You can.
I brought half of the food home, but
It's
I
okay.
was just gluttonous and
eat
I
it
wanted to
later.
taste every breakfast food I could have in one sitting. It was
Absolutely, you
good.
eat it later. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Well, I make
I
I
sure I
like
like.
eat
to have.
I make sure I eat the eggs because eggs reheated is really
Yeah.
gross, but
Oh
everything
yeah.
else reheats good.
I
If
think
I
Dadman
had
would say they're always gross.
see,
sausage and
I
gravy,
I don't like SOS. See, Buddy's saying the cream chip beef on toast is awesome. I
I,
the only white gravy that I like has got to be a sausage gravy, a sausage based gravy. I can't eat like the chip beef, the
I've
white
had some
gravies.
of
I
the
I
chipped
don't
beef.
like.
It's pretty good too.
My
The
thing
white
is,
gravy with chipped beef you don't like?
yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if it's a
I think
taste or
Unusual.
it's a taste or texture thing. I think in
the
some part
texture
the
sometimes
sausage.
is weird
I
for
think
the
Yeah.
chipped
you're
beef for
just
sure.
a whiny person.
Roasted.
Oh my gosh, roasted, yes, exactly. But yeah, but I our bacon with it, Lisa. I mean, bacon is something I like with
Oh,
sausage. You can't have enough of the pork product, but
Now, if I'm having um sausage gravy, I love just having two sunny side up eggs, two runny eggs with it, and you
Oh
have the
yeah.
biscuit, and then you put the gravy, and then you put the and well, you have to butter the biscuit. It's a law. So you put, or if you don't have biscuits, you can use toast, but biscuits are the optimum thing. But
Yes.
butter, and then you put the sausage in the gravy, and then you put the runny eggs on top, and then before you eat it, you stab the runny eggs and you mix it in with everything. It's
I'm
so
one of
good.
those weirdos that like to keep my food separate.
Oh,
I
I have divided plates for you. Um,
I usually do
yeah,
that.
but
Like I'm
I
usually
mean,
very
I
much.
wouldn't mix my egg with the
oh, I mix
gravy.
my eggs with
oh yeah.
everything.
I mean,
Whatever
she
I'm
throws
making with
everything
it.
in a bowl. She throws everything in a bowl, and I like a plate. And I like individual bowls sometimes, and I like to eat usually one thing at a time. And
Yeah.
u-
Well,
Sometimes,
Usually I'm
I
very
like them
much like that.
separated, but I
yeah,
like having a bite of everything.
yeah. Well,
I don't know.
mhm.
Patawannabe, yes.
Eh,
Blueberry biscuits and brown gravy. I'm with you there. Brown gravy all the way.
Not sausage gravy, but brown
No,
no,
gravy
no,
is good.
but with biscuits, I love
I'm,
dumping like KFC with their brown gravy. I just love doing that.
Oh, good point.
no, I'm not a brown gravy fan. I mean, in some scenarios it works, but
Yeah,
very specific
Buddy is
scenarios.
right about the Red Lobster cheesy biscuits are amazing. They really, really.
Those are
Oh,
good.
those are so
If
good.
you don't have
That's
water
the
next
only
to
thing
you,
I
you
like at
might.
Red Lobster.
Yeah.
You gotta
So
have some water next to you. But those things are like the Popeyes biscuits. If you don't have water, it might be over for you.
So Hungry saying he's got a tongue and a Cracker Barrel in the fridge right now, and so Jess is asking Mrs. Are you? Are you? She's asking Mrs. is a breakfast skillet type of person then?
Um, I guess so. Yeah. But I don't like breast. I like making my own breakfast skillets. I don't like a
Mm.
lot of them that are in the restaurants. They put too much. I they just there's too much. I like if I'm going to do like grits. I like grits, and I like putting some cheese in it and some eggs, mixing it up. And if I have bacon, I crumble the bacon or the ham, whatever, and that's it. I don't want anything else in it. You know,
Mm. Breakfast
I
is like
just
the
stack
only thing.
everything.
Breakfast is the only thing that I'm like okay with mixing foods with usually, because I'll have some biscuits and gravy and eggs and maybe something else and mix it all up, cheese. And
Oh, cheese, yes.
I know there was this one place they went out of business, which is sad because they had great prices and a ton of food, but they had this breakfast skillet that you got, and first of all, it was covered in grease, so you knew it was delicious. But it was just so much stuff, and I remember because I was like, that was me probably during one of my growth spurts, where I'm just like, get this whole plate, and they're like, yeah, we can bring some of that home, and I'm looking at my dad like, I'm not bringing any of this home. This is all getting eaten right now.
Not gonna happen. Yeah, maybe in your dream, but
You're right.
not today.
It
Not
was so good.
today, son. Not today.
I wish because they made that. That was my mom's really good at making breakfast, but that place really knew what to do. Probably because they probably cooked like my grandma does. My grandma adds lard to stuff, which is great. It's fantastic.
Just makes it taste yummy.
Makes it so much better.
But what's your
Yeah.
favorite fixings for when you do a skillet? And then there's a skillet, but then there's also a thing called Hopple Popple or Huffle Puffle.
I don't. I
That
saw
has
you
sausage
talking
in
about
it.
that, but I wasn't sure what that was.
Potato sauce. It's basically anything left over, and you throw it in a skillet with egg.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
can eat
So you
that.
can use onion, green pepper,
I made something
cheese,
like that.
sausage.
See, the one thing I do that I know that Dadman, I could make every meal a casserole or a skillet thing. And he's like, please separate the food.
Yeah.
Now, see, I do agree in some cases, though. I think Padawan and I must be related or something because I do agree with that. The Salisbury steak, like with the brown gravy, mashed potatoes, peas, yes, those can all mix together in one bite. I agree with it. Certain combinations work.
See, I can't have because there's some things like, and I don't dislike peas, but I can't mix them with anything. I mix peas with anything that bothers me.
Hey, Shooter, good night. Let me say good night to Shooter. Let me say good night real quick to Shooter. Have a good rest. Thanks for coming and hanging out so long. So yes,
thank you.
Yes, absolutely. See, I like peas inside of noodles, though.
I like
night,
peas.
Shooter.
I like peas in my mashed potatoes.
Oh, terrible.
But they've got to be the
Torturing.
the liqueur or like the English peas. They're kind of sweet. They can't be the generic peas.
See, I enjoy peas. I just if I mix them with anything, I don't like it. It's they have them in their separate corner.
They belong. They belong where they belong.
Yeah, it always used to drive me nuts because I like beets, but they're always so juicy. Like they got the red stuff leaking everywhere. And like I remember we'd have like beets and mashed potatoes, and the beets juice would get on my mashed potatoes, and I'm like, no, why is this here?
Separate bowl for that.
See, I tell you, peas I cannot eat just as like peas. Like I can like.
I don't
corn.
like peas either.
I mean,
I like them mixed in with a tuna pasta salad or something.
Or
See,
I'll take them in with rice, either rice or noodles, something to mix them in with something. But peas as a separate thing.
Pea pods for like a Chinese dish is good.
Mm-hmm.
See,
That's another thing I love making is stir fry, and he goes crazy.
Oh no, stir fry gonna be?
Oh yeah, I'll do I'll do stir fries. It's just I don't. They're not always my favorite. I just like sometimes a meat and potato presentation. She likes a nice rapid cook meal, which is like a stir fry, and
Hmm.
it's just a creative difference in a way. But since
Well,
I'm
I
not
make
cooking,
rice and I'll leave it, it just stays warmer, and so we just can get rice anytime,
Oh yeah.
and
yeah. Padawannabe says do food on a bed of something like chicken on noodles or pork chop on rice. Yeah, agreed.
Pork chop and
So
potatoes. That's what I mean.
pork chops and
exactly.
applesauce.
Pork
What?
chops and applesauce. Do you
Pork
remember that from
chop.
Brady Bunch?
Yes, I do. Pork
Well, I think
chops.
Lisa hit the
Peter Brady.
accent, and I think
Yeah.
I,
she did it with that sharsh. That
Yeah, pork chops and
And
applesauce.
no,
Well, let's
Lisa was talking about the tuna
Pasta
casserole,
salad?
or something like that with the peas in it.
Yeah.
My mom was really nice, and she would make it without the peas and then add the peas extra for hers because I would not eat it if it had the
Well,
peas
I
in it.
didn't eat it
Aw.
either when I was younger. I would always pick it, like push them off to the side because I don't like peas generally. But now that I'm older, I will.
See,
It's
I
weird.
I really don't have a problem with peas. It's just when they mix in with stuff, it bothers me. I don't know what it is about it. It's just like I can't do it. Because we make this curry chicken, which is delicious. Curry chicken is really good,
Yum.
and they like to mix peas in, and I will never. I don't.
Yeah,
It,
no.
it
Not
ruins it
with
for
curry
me.
chicken. For me, anyway. No peas.
Yeah.
I just
No.
take my
well,
rice, take my
Just give
curry
me the
chicken, and take
give me the
all
meat and
the
the rice.
all the
I agree
extra
with you.
yeah.
salt that I shouldn't add. I'll like that.
Well, we could
Oh,
go down that road.
Well,
That
Oh,
wouldn't
see,
be
no.
any fun.
No, let's not go down that road.
a chili dog's a little bit different because by nature that's one where you put something on something. So I mean, chili dogs, yeah, that's
Do you
mm,
like chili
obviously.
dogs?
Oh, I love chili dogs.
I love chili dogs too. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'll
Now I'm
use
gonna
any
have to
kind of
make some.
I'll use any kind of
see,
chili. It can be regular hot dog chili or it could be regular chili. It doesn't matter.
no, what you need to do is the first. It's chili dogs is a second night kind of thing. So what you do is you make a lot of chili. You make a little bit more, or not probably more than a little bit more than you need. Then you eat
Hmm.
the chili, and then put away the chili, and then the next day that's the chili dog night. When you bring out the chili, reheat it, throw it on the dogs, and add the cheese. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, cheese and sour cream, baby. Bring it.
Mm.
And
Uh,
onions. Oh yeah. JT.
Yeah.
yeah, we got
Again, I
chili
eat
dog
a knife
talk out
and a
there.
fork.
Oh yeah, you have to. It's
It's a
if you
sloppy mess.
right.
Oh,
If
come
you're
on! You don't pick it up and eat it and get dirty. Oh man,
no, if your chili dog has any sort of structural integrity after you're done with it, then you did it wrong.
Best way to do
Yeah, but
is
part of
at
the
home.
fun is
Don't
eating
order
it
that
over a
out.
plate and having it all spill everywhere. And then you eat as much as you can with your hand,
Oh,
holding it, and then you eat what's left over on the.
the way I make it at least is like you pour it over the sides of the buns. Like it's
There's no
completely.
way of holding that
You can
sucker.
barely see the dog under the chili.
it's
Mm.
You
almost
know
2
it's
a.m.
somewhere there, but
It's almost 2 a.m. We could almost do this, except I don't think we have dogs. So, or no, wait, you did get some dogs the other day. We could make some chili dogs after 2 a.m.
oh,
So, Padawannabe does all beef chili cheese dogs and steamed pretzel buns. Wow, that's really nice.
Ooh.
Now,
Ooh,
Hungry
pretzel
said
buns is so good with that.
he likes to make a 3 cheese sauce, then add shell pasta and tuna with a lot of paprika plus rosemary and thyme. So,
Parsley said. Oh, sorry.
now he's got to make beef sausages for supper. And we're back to food, folks. Hey,
I'm
the
trying to
topic
find
that
this
comes
one
together.
stupid piece.
Yeah,
I've
so
been
give us an
looking at
update
it
on that,
forever.
Mrs. How's that going?
Well, I've got this much. I'm now making the stove and stuff, but I can't find the one piece I need to find.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like one of it, so I'm trying to find it. So, but I've been enjoying this conversation, so it's actually kind of been nice to just while I'm looking to
Yeah.
chat away.
Yeah. Let's see.
Padawannabe said he misses Wiener Schnitzel. Wow.
Oh wow.
Is that because you don't find veal anywhere, or because you could do pork schnitzel as a substitute to veal? But I make schnitzel all the time. It's really good
So
with
is
egg
schnitzel
noodle and capers and lemon. Oh, so good.
schnitzel isn't that
I
like
don't
fried
like
pork
it.
or is that veal? It's like you bread the veal and fry it.
Yes, pan fried
Okay.
veal. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
schnitzel is veal. They have to specify pork schnitzel if they're using
hmm
pork.
Mm, yeah. So, and let's see. We got this right here. See, I got a meme to share. Thanks to the courtesy of the great Mr. Angel, who has been giving me all kinds of great meme content the last 2 days. He he actually sends me he sends me so many DMs. I mean, so many memes. His rapid fire of memes is faster than my ability to DM people. So it's very impressive. So let's look at this meme that he shared with me tonight. I'll have a little bit of fun with this one. So. And we can continue with the food talk a little bit more, but look here. Quick animal fact number 1: German shepherds do not shepherd Germans. Uh, oh my God, that's a great place, though, Padawannabe. He moved and lost the fast food place Wiener Schnitzel and Jim Boy's Tacos. Not the real Schnitzel, but still, I like the name Jim Boy's Tacos, though. That's a good one. But hey, all right, I'll find another one of these for you. And there's one that's so actually there's one I want to show real quickly here, and I think there's truth to this. You can take it as naughty, but we're 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not. It's a PG-13 thing, I believe. So anyway, at least by modern standards. But hey,
Hungry, I was thinking the same thing
what's that?
about World War II.
Oh, a schnitty. Oh, okay.
No, the one below it
Okay. Well,
with the German shepherds.
Thank you for connecting that for me, Lisa. Okay.
Yes.
Hungry boy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Fantastic animal, though. No matter
Fantastic
what
animal.
the
We
evil
had like
humans do to it.
we had
Exactly.
like 4 of them, and oh my gosh, I love them.
Great dog.
Yeah.
Yes, I love the breed.
After all the food talk, who likes roaches?
No.
Oh, anyway,
Bugs?
just say,
What
hey,
is this?
it
Every
says,
time I come
hi.
on, you're putting out critters.
Yeah, I can make your girlfriend scream louder than you.
That's probably
Oh.
true.
Oh, that's
It's,
so.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
It's like yeah, because usually when we get one around, because it's Florida, you can't keep them out. No
I
matter what
don't.
you
I
do.
don't like. That's the one bug I really don't like. And I have at times when Dadman's been at work, I have taken and put the just like a jar over the creature and waited until Dadman got home to deal with it because I just couldn't deal with it.
Yeah,
I don't like them. Whoops! Oh crap! Where'd it go?
I got another good one here for us, folks. Especially since we've got our food connoisseurs here and we've been talking some food here. All right, some of your great lunch meats here. So there we go here. Oh, a little too large there. Let's break it down. Okay. All right, here we go. We got prosciutto and amateur prosciutto.
I prefer amateur myself, if that's bologna.
It looks like bologna to me. So
Yeah, prosciutto is just one of those things that.
Exactly. So the creep show film. Oh, anyway. Well, I think we're nearing 2 o'clock right now. We've been at about 2.5 hours. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up now because I know Lisa needs some Fortnite. Have you?
I do.
Have you checked to see if the download? I mean the update happened on your computer on Tuesday?
Last time for an update, my PlayStation 5 did it all for me, so
Oh, good.
I'm assuming there shouldn't
Yeah.
be one.
Yeah. Well, I hope. Yeah. You never know. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. I don't know what happens, but probably the PS5 is better than.
Oh heck yeah!
Oh my God. Okay. I got to
I'm
share
a,
this.
I'm a fan of the PlayStation 5.
I know you
I'm
are.
glad I got it. I'm glad
I know
the 4 went to crap.
I'm happy for you. But one last one, since Jess is from the Midwest, and I will do my little wrap ups here real quick. After that, thank you everybody that's been here. Yeah, we need sleep some other time. It's Thursday. It's okay. Anyway, hey, for your Midwesterners, how's it going? And it's all looking at living the dream.
What
That
does that
flex tape,
mean?
folks. That flex tape. That stuff they
Mhm.
say in the commercials can keep a boat afloat. But
I do
anyway,
say that
Oh,
sometimes.
fun times. But hey,
That's
thank you.
always the point they were joking about whenever you say it.
I don't get it either, JT. Can somebody explain that? Last
Oh, this is basic. I mean, I guess maybe I thought this was more than just a Midwestern thing. Maybe it's not. Uh, very common when people are like, "Hey, like, how's it going?" A common answer, instead of saying everything is bad, they're like, "Oh, living the dream,"
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
okay.
that's basically code for I hate this job. It's only said sarcastically.
Yes. Although I heard a history guy one time going on a podcast said "living the dream," and I'm like, what? Anyway, but hey, I think he was geeking out about so much history talk. So, but yeah,
I mean, maybe
JT, I still don't get it.
it's it's just a Midwest thing.
Well, I don't understand the visual.
It's basically like it's
yeah,
the water is coming out because everything's bad, and you say living the dream, and that fixes everything.
Oh, okay.
yeah, and
You
that
know,
tape is
A
supposed
crap.
to.
I get
And
it
that
now.
tape is supposed to fix everything in the world. I mean, if you watch commercials and believe it, it could keep a boat afloat. That's how powerful that tape is.
Because my typical answer is it's going.
Yeah,
that
it's
happens
going.
sometimes. It's going.
It's
I
going.
guess maybe it is just a Midwest thing, but yeah, living the dream is usually said by. It's the yeah.
The
It's kind
delivery
of.
drivers for me usually would say living the dream. So
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. It just I didn't
Yeah.
understand the visual with it. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
it's been a long couple of days for me, forgive me.
Yep.
You're fine.
And I am
that's
blonde, so there's moments of idiocy though.
that's okay.
Yeah. We love you anyway. But hey,
Love you
listen.
guys.
Speaking of that blonde, you got that wonderful avatar right there. The great Lisa and Whoopa Troopa. Thank you for jumping in with us tonight. Appreciate that y'all being here.
Thanks
And
for
you will get
inviting me.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Whoopa, glad we could get to catch up again. I had to talk some
Yeah.
sports again soon. But with stuff coming up this week, be watching for many things because I'm going to be hopping around at different things next week for sure. So follow. I'll show the Twitter
Not
link in
on
just a second.
Tuesday, you're not.
No, not on Tuesday because on Tuesday we got this wonderful baby here, Battlestar Galactica, the original series from 1979.
That's a nice thumbnail, Mrs.
Oh, thank you.
I like the colors.
Thank you. I do too. I kind of,
The gold.
yes.
With the great Lisa, JT Kirk, and Hungry Boy. Thank y'all. It will be a blast. Bring your friends. Retweet it out and stuff like that, and we'll see and have fun with it. We've got some memes for this show too, thanks to Mr. Angel also to go with some of the other show and tell stuff. So it's going to be a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm
fun.
excited to see the show and tell. I want to
Exactly.
see what goodies you got stashed.
All right. Well, I'll show them, and we will have fun talking about them. I think Hungry Boy will be our definitely comic interpreter for us on some of that stuff. So, and Hungry said it's a perfect thumbnail. So,
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now they got TMNT in the Fall Guys shop. So, yeah, I tell you what, I've watched up until the Ice Station gun, and I, there are some things I hit me the other night watching that I'm like, compared to the Star Wars live action, I'm like, there were things in this that I have said complaining about the Disney stuff that they had in this show, and I'll hold that for the Tuesday night. But yeah, it's just it can be done. There's it's more than just visuals. So for Ray Milland, I don't remember Ray Milland. I just know people. All I know is Maren Jensen. Yeah, and damn Starbuck, you jerk. Anyway, but hey, it's a great
You
show.
want me to explain who Ray Milland is?
Yeah, if you don't mind, please. Yeah.
Okay, in the very first episode, he was the old dude with the balding head sitting in the lounge with a party around him, and he was like hoarding food.
Oh, that guy. Yes.
That's Ray
Yeah.
Milland.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I do remember him.
Yeah, in a lot of black and white movies, he always kind of
Mhm.
played the jerk or the bad guy.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Okay. Well,
Like I think he was in Dial M for Murder,
Yes.
and he was the evil husband that wanted to take out Grace Kelly, I believe.
Yes.
Hmm.
Who were when she was in the bedroom, it was a big deal. When she got out of bed, they were like, "Oh no, you've got to put on your robe." Like when she was just going to answer the phone,
Mhm.
and she's like saying, because of the the sensors,
Yeah,
and she's like, "No, I wouldn't do that. I'm walking 3 feet to the phone." And so, hey, look, it's a little stove, everybody. Just thought I'd
that's
share
so
that.
cute.
Yeah.
And so they it was like one of the first times someone just went in with their with their nightgown and didn't cover up
Mm-hmm.
walking somewhere.
Yeah.
But yes,
Nowadays, they just hop out of the bed and walk.
nowadays if
naked.
they're wearing pajamas, we're grateful.
Right? I bet pajama sales are down.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are.
I was
I
like
am
watching
sure
the Brady Bunch and stuff with anyway. But hey. All right. Join us Tuesday night for this wonderful show. We're going to look at it, have fun with it, and see where it goes. Oh God, Buddy comes in now he's in X, the man with the X-ray eyes. So
That'd be JT. Wait, X.
no, I think he's talking about Ray Milland.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about.
It's so adorable.
Well, I don't know if that was JT in real life. Look at the Shatner eyes. Those are
Right?
like X-ray eyes.
That's what I
Yeah,
was thinking.
Yeah.
The gaze, X-ray.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say what I thought you said.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, he's also the villain in Escape to Witch Mountain. Oh, that's interesting. Jeez.
yeah, I think you're right.
So, JT's laughing. So that's another Disney movie I'd never watched. So, and that was apparently a horrific ending. Well, okay. Well, we'll have to look at that sometime, I guess. But hey, on Wednesday next week, join me for Walking and Rambling with Ang. Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Join us as we talk about whatever we talk about, and while we go and ramble array about his stuff for 90 minutes, and y'all come join us and have some fun with us, talk with us, and let's see where we go with that. So also remember, live streams are on YouTube and Twitch, youtube.com, twitch.tv, at Dadman Walking 55, Dadman Walking 55, and also more importantly on Twitter at Dadman Walking 55, DADMANWALKING 55, folks. No substitutes, nobody else. If you're already following me and the real me, don't follow somebody else, or beware of somebody trying to follow you that does not have the G in their name. I mean, and uses our avatar. So be alert for things. Make sure you know it's me, and have fun. So all three the same thing: YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter and X it's the same thing. DADMANWALK.
So are you and the missus still following that false account?
I'll tell you a little bit later, because it's
Okay.
like it just
It's
I know
so
it's following a lot of people that I know, and
Like
it's
me.
like and it's like, So that's why I want to make sure people are warned to,
Yeah.
you know, if you get something that you think is from me and it does not seem right or normal,
I
odds
guess you
are,
gotta follow them to find out if they're screwing around with your friends.
yeah, there's some investigative things we've done. So, but hey,
Okay.
that's all we can do for now. But hey,
Pretty crappy.
yeah, it is. Yeah. So, oh gosh. Yeah, that's a good one. There's a good one. There you go. That's the wrong one.
That might be
But
kind of fun though.
that could be a fun
We
one.
don't
A fun
know.
parody could be kind of cool. So, and look at that, Hungry with the Team Ing, and
The
I
SEC.
appreciate that. Exactly. Thank you,
I
Jess.
can't
All
do a
right.
good Christopher Walken voice.
Well, everybody, on that note, we are going to say see you next time. Have a great night. And 12 of y'all still here with us at
That's
2:08
new.
in the
And
morning.
this is all I got done, guys. I'm so
Oh, here, let
sorry.
me hold on. Let
See
me
you next time is new, isn't it?
hold on. Yeah, that's a
Yes.
new one. Let me bring the
That's
missus up to
nice.
show.
Oh, look at
So
you go,
this is all I
girl.
got done so far.
That's so micro. That's so cool.
No, the one I did yesterday was micro.
Yeah, those pieces were so
This is
tiny.
just mini then?
This piece here was take that about a quarter of that, and that was a piece of I did yesterday.
Oh boy.
That buffalo. Oh my gosh.
Mm,
But they're so cute when they're done.
Oh, I enjoy doing them. I really do. So it's
Yeah.
fun.
What scale is that? 1/44th?
I don't think this is to scale at all. It's a. I don't no.
Because I do
don't know.
12 scale. And
No,
that-
these are not to scale. These are just little models. I don't know. It's
the scale would also be like the size of it. So it would be,
okay. What
I think
size?
that's 1 to 1/44th.
I don't know. You're asking me questions.
I am. Well, don't you know what you're working on, woman?
Yeah, I'm working on a damn build a block thing that I got on Amazon.
Nice.
yeah. And then
That's
the bison.
I
was
like
from
your
the
setup
National
with the
Park.
camera.
Thank you.
So now you just
But they got
Mrs.
other different ones. I'm gonna get them.
Now the thing is to get Mrs. to hit the go live
Stream.
one day, and that's a nice
Yeah.
work area.
I'll do it.
I remember you guys talking about this workroom for about 6 to 8
No,
months.
the
already.
workroom has never been finished. So
Oh,
that's
But at
where-
least you
Well, I
have a
thought
work
this was what it
surface,
was.
though.
no, this is my desk. But
Oh,
I
okay.
just
Got a
yeah.
camera set up
I
and
just got the camera set up, and I said I'm just gonna go for it.
nice. I
And
like it.
And let's see what happens.
Do you like it?
I do. It's fun. So yes, I will continue to do this
Yeah.
because I'm having fun,
Yay!
and that's the operative thing, right?
That's yep,
Everyone, we need
absolutely.
to have fun.
There's also
Exactly.
minifigures that are 1 to 144.
Oh, really?
Yes.
1 to 144. Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
question my mini knowledge.
No. I don't. I was seeing 1 to 42, but in 1 to 44. I mean, it does not seem
I'll
like a
have to
big
write it
difference.
in chat.
Well, I
Yeah,
have to here. Let me show you. This was kind of the size. This is not what I did yesterday, but I got another one of these. And when they say a mini building block,
144.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said 40.
I think that's the scale she's working in.
when they show this one, let me get it. Okay, when you look at these blocks, I'm not going to take it out of the box, but you see, like that's a 3 one, and this is, well, there's a 4 block right there, and this is the 4 block, and this is not a full size Lego. This one, if you're going by Lego size, this is even smaller than Legos.
Yep.
So these are really small to deal with.
Oh wow! I know. Last night those pieces were tiny.
They
So,
were tiny.
well,
What
thank
did
you.
you
Miss.
What did you make last night?
A bison. It's on Twitter.
Oh,
I finished
Bison.
it.
well, I want to
Yes.
know the story behind the Bison Bros.
Yellowstone National Park when we were doing our stream, and we showed the bison, and we but all had an affinity to the bison and how much we loved them. So we was like, we're the Bison Bros. So we just kind of, that's what it just became.
Wow.
So yeah,
So Hungry was part of that?
not part of our stream, not part
No.
of
Hungry
Yeah,
came
our
in after
trip,
that.
But he
Hungry,
came in.
I think
because
Hungry came in after that though, because he was watching all the
no,
things, and then
he saw the Yellowstone ones.
well,
No.
but he watched it and but then he got more involved with us after that. Though, I think.
Yes, but it was, it started then.
So Bison Bros, there's women allowed?
Yeah, because bro is like just generic.
Yes.
I
Like-
consider
Like gangsta.
Yeah.
it just
Well,
is.
it is what it is.
And
Well, see, I think officially he may have to call it because hey, what do you say, boss? Do we allow the girls into the boys club, the Bryson Bros?
I think
I'm cool with it.
wait, did I do this right?
I'm cool with it. We do
Yeah.
Bison Bro hugs. We can take.
What was
yeah.
it, Darla, in the man hating or the woman hating club?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what Mrs. She's Darla.
Yes. Exactly. All
We're
right.
going
Well,
to infiltrate.
let me do this real quick. I wish I had a better way to block the screen off without having to cut it, because I could get all three pictures. So I want to show it to you real quick and show everybody else, because Mrs. you worked so hard on this yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So yes, all caps. He said women are Bison Bros. All right. So yes, welcome to the club, ladies.
Thank you.
So I'm a bro now?
Well, it's just
Just
it's
like
yes,
dude.
like
I
guys,
was
wanna
yeah,
go
dude.
cleavage.
like guys, yeah.
I
So,
can, yeah. It's just
but here, this is what the missus made yesterday. Let me see. If I can-
Oh, wonderful.
now show the block. There's one picture that has the block.
I've
I
got
put
her-
those little green plants didn't go with it. I actually had them because he looked so sad just with the little no nothing else
Yep.
there.
all right. So you want me to
I
show
like
another
it.
one?
There's
Oh,
one
cool.
that's like you can see I put the block
Mhm.
beside it so you can see the
Yeah, I see it.
comparison.
I see it. I'll get that picture clipped real quick. Actually, I could probably just share screen it, but I just out of abundance of caution, I'm just cut it real quick. Won't take but a second. But yeah,
So
Yeah,
bro is another word for guys.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
learning.
Do you,
Good,
do you,
cool
do
for
you
me.
think do you think Hungry and I would keep you guys out of it? Yeah.
Well, I just needed clarity. I'm good.
Okay. I
That's
know.
absolutely fine.
All right, so there you go. There's the box with the bison.
And
Nice.
see,
terms of-
if you see
Two
the
extra
blocks
pieces.
there, that's a 3 Lego block, and that's the 3 for that kit.
Wow. Tiny.
Tiny. So imagine a 1 block. They were like very small.
That was
cra-
incredible.
It was
And just think,
crazy.
you got a bunch of more still to go. Wait till you get to the
Oh.
White House and all the others.
Oh, I'm excited. I am looking forward
You
to
just
the-
gotta
You're gonna
find a
need
place.
crafting glasses.
I've looked into them, and I think Buddy gave us a link to a pair. So
Amazon.
I'll probably be getting some
Yeah, because I saw you had a what
magnifying
is that?
glass.
Magnifying glass. Yeah, that's when you're trying to work. It's too hard.
It's a pain.
Yeah.
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 Well, yes, I agree.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thank you for the update on that. Thank you, Mrs. Thank you, Whoopa. Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, look, now I've almost got the little sushi bar done.
Hold on, let
Little
me-
bar done.
Nice.
did-
Oh, cute.
Just talking.
I love
That's
minis.
gonna be a little.
Minis are
Wow.
the best.
I have some that aren't minis, but I thought I would start with these.
Yeah. Well, that's a good start.
I'm sorry,
Mm.
you keep trying to want to leave, and I just keep.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
It's
got it.
fine. I know that people like to hear it, and we've still got Tim with us, but we'll go ahead and cut out now. Let me.
So
make sure
so
I
you're
bring-
like saying, "Shut up." I'm
No,
just
no.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you doing a chill chat tomorrow night?
I do not know what I'm doing tomorrow night at this point yet. I do not know because tomorrow night I have got a top secret clandestine meeting.
Oh, what the hell is that?
I will tease this. There is something big coming down the road. Hungry boy, no words. Zip.
Zip it, hungry.
No. But
Bison, bro.
Well, you
There-
guys can tell me, right? I'm really good at keeping my mouth shut.
I know
but
you.
can
I
tell
know
me
you are.
later.
I know you are. But hey, but there's something. It at least gives me a. What the hell is that? Lisa said. Yes. Yes. Exactly. So, but folks. There's something else coming down the road that's going to be interesting and definitely not normal for this channel. If anything is normal, but
God, you really know how to like tease. You're really good at it. It's kind of
I am.
annoying.
It's somewhat, yes, thank you. It's like, would you please just get to the point?
Spill the beans already.
Come on, man.
In
come
2 weeks.
on.
In 2 weeks from tonight, I'll announce it here. In 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to have a special stream.
Okay, that's
9
good.
p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern. 2 weeks from tonight, there will be a special stream to make an announcement.
Wow.
Okay. So
So I have to wait 2 weeks.
officially, according to what I say on air, yes.
Wow.
So that's another talking code. But hey, folks, friends, and everybody else, thank y'all for being here.
Mean.
You will suffer the consequences. But hey, and all folks, and all that modes, y'all have been great. See you tonight.
See you next time, folks.
See ya.
guys.
See you later, alligator.
Bye, all.
That's the wild
Bye.
crocodile.
Bye.